stream. Because if you're just going to keep whining, Zoe, I really don't know about that. That just seems a little unnecessary. I'm here and I basically exist just to give you treats and take you for walks. And whining at me just because I'm a little late, fine, like, an hour and 43 minutes, whatever is, I just think it's a little bit over the top, Zoe. It is a little bit over the top, and I think it's unnecessary. And I just really don't know if I need the whining. I'm not sure. Just pop in and say hello. Wrapping up my workout in the gym. Thomas B, the first one in here, followed by I am the Storm, who art approaching. Hello. I really need to get that synced up so that we can actually, between Twitch and YouTube, we can see who actually is first. Since that actually kind of first on one platform and not on the other. All right, thank you, the other pal. Thank you, good girl. Tonight's stream brought to you by a whiny dog and her favorite treats, her furry treats. Yes, Operation Epstein Furry or something like that. Okay. Yes. I know. You're hopping mad. You're hopping mad and you're just not going to take it no more, Zoe. I get it. Oh, that's shuffling of the feet. Okay, you got it? All right. There you go. Adios. Enjoy. Good dog. Oh, fresh bag. Disgusting smell. Hello, Hal. Hello. Oh, and dog slobber, too. God, the combo on that one. Hello, Ninja Turtle Echo. Stream Elements Bot. How goes it? Got slobber on the desk when I put it down. Yeah, I'm gonna go and wash my hands a little bit, although I'm gonna give her other treats, which, yeah. Anyways, Samir, hello, how's it going, Mr. Flibble? I approached and arrived first to an Abdo stream. I can now retire to my farm. Is upstate? That's good. Dirk, also first. Fantastic. That is fantastic. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Abdo, entertain me. Are you not entertained already by this whatever it is we're doing? What are we doing? We're doing clickbait. That is what we're doing. Let's get that started. I hope this stream and this weekend finds you all well. All of those of you who are not currently, in a war zone. So, PG's again, the stream is a prison on planet bullshit in the galaxy of this sucks camel dicks. Wow. I might have wanted to proofread that message before I said that all out loud. Hello, how goes it? I mean, I was actually kind of thinking of doing this and then coming back for like a late night stream of some more Fable, but we already lost like 5 subscribers today because I put out another Diablo short, so not sure. What's up, Justin Gray? How's it going? Good evening. I'm going to keep whining. Well, okay, I'm not surprised. Jack Ray, salute. How's it going? I'm president, therefore I was first. I have diplomatic immunity. You're not from South Africa, and you're not talking to Mel Gibson right now, thankfully, because I don't want to be Mel Gibson. But what's that, Ms. Jane? Afternoon, I'll drink, except I don't have a drink in my hand, but I will pour one. So might as well. Calm down, stepbrothers, a bit. I'm still sick, but alive, so that is something. Well, I'm glad you're alive still. I'm sorry you're still sick. So yesterday I woke up and had like a little bit of that, like my ear feeling off, right? But then completely went away. Today, completely back. I tried doing some like the eardrop kind of stuff. See, like maybe if like it's a wax buildup, I've literally only ever had problems with this going back like a few months. I felt it one time, but like my nose is a little itchy, my throat's a little bit scratchy. I'm like, everything is in bloom, which it shouldn't really be, but it is. So I'm hoping it's just allergies, but if it's like not better in like a day or two, then I'll probably go to the doctor, which I've not done for, far too long too, but what I need to go to the doctor for probably are many other reasons. So, many other reasons. At least rinsing my hand off before I touch, anything. I'm putting my drink like ice. Let's see here. We're doing a poor job of, it's Saturday. Let's be fancy. We'll go pinky out for tonight. Question is, do I go tequila or do I go more left scotch? Scotch is not bad. Maybe I'm gonna go tequila though. And switch back. Let's see here. Oh no, I'm failing at clickbait even, as the clickbait is already done, or at least on pause. No good. Is no good. Why wouldn't you want to be Mel Gibson? Because I wouldn't want to live with that kind of hate in my heart. You know, just seems miserable. Now you're good. Play what you want. I just wanted to make the Step Brothers reference. Hell, that's favorite. That's fine. That is fine. After I use up all this energy, then we'll have lots of room for activities. I don't think that's actually how that works, but hey, you know, we can work it out either way. No, I do want to play. I do want to play other stuff. I may have been playing other games last night after the stream. I know it is hard to believe, but I actually do play some video games not on stream, which is pretty stupid because, frankly, playing video games on stream is how I try to make a living. And so, yeah, really, I should just realistically play everything, right? All the time. Hey, Mel made some points back in the day. He's saying, told you so. What's up, Sans? How do you do? Why do some Battlegrounds matches not take? It says it has found a match and then just cancels like back in the day when the other person rejected it. I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of component to that where, like, say, like I'll hit it right and then be like, oh wait, no, I'm gonna pour a drink and I'll cancel it. Maybe it's something like that. You know, I'm not sure. I do not know. Adra, do you own any of those Lego minifigure alarm clocks? No. I have very limited Legos Ninja Turtle. I have the Millennium Falcon, and I have a box of random Legos under my bed, which I never mess with at all. But there are a lot of them in there from my childhood, and some from more recent, I believe. But yeah, nothing crazy. I would like to have more Legos in my life. It is true. I would like to play Lego Star Wars on stream. It is true. However, just I'm also not a big clutter kind of person, and my apartment's already cluttered with all sorts of things that I don't need and want to get rid of. So, you know, is what it is. By the way, I did the math while I was slow at work. And if anyone hasn't 100% the back issues, it's 2,700 units in total across all 8 maps. I was told it was more than that. Are you sure about that? Would love to watch you play Red Dead Redemption 2, but I don't know if that's your genre of games. I mean, I hear it's one of like the greatest games of all time, so I would like to do it. The plural of Lego is Legos. Yes, but you got to put an E on there, I think, right? It's just like potato. P-O-T-O-A-O-E-E-A, potato-y? Yeah, something like that. Could you at least sit? Would you at least sit, old cod breath stinky dog? All right, now you can have it. Your breath does really suck, too. All right, appreciate it. That was not, you know, it didn't seem like a lot, but The only units I didn't include were the potential units on paths. Lego, not Legos. Yeah, Legos, like I said, L-E-G-O-E-S, Legos. That is the correct plural of Legos. Duh. I just got the DeLorean from Back to the Future in Legos. Cool. It's super awesome. Nice. I like the DeLorean. It was always such a ridiculous vehicle and so fun for them to use that in those movies, you know. I remember being in Las Vegas when I was living there, and one night, and just like a DeLorean cruising up like beside me going about 60 miles an hour, and I was just like, oh, you gotta be careful, you're getting close, you know. And yeah, it was awesome though. Also a fun episode of Chuck, which revolves around a DeLorean too. Yes. The only, I believe it's Legos. It's not Lego, it's Lego. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Cheers to Miss Jane. Cheers to the weekend. Cheers to all y'all. I hope you are doing well. Wow. Yeah? I can hear you making all sorts of noise before you even get back here. Are you licking the bed? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. What is there something, did you put something on there that's worth licking, or are you just being weird? You seem like maybe this is why I'm having ear issue. Except it's the other ear that's closer to her when she's borking. Yeah? Are you sure? Yeah? Okay. If you do say so, what if I got your tail? Ha! I got your tail. Ah! What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, you're gonna bork more. Okay. Okay. You know, you're on a 5-day streak, I believe, of catching your Dasequin. Would you like to go for day 6? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Additional consideration for tonight's stream brought to you by Dasequin Soft Chews, the soft chews for Zoe dogs. Blep. Yeah. Oh, you stink though. Seriously, you stink. The fish is just woof. Yeah. You ready? You ready? Good catch. What a good dog. What a good girl. One more. One more. 6 days in a row. Let's go. Let's go, Zoe dog. Well done. Well done. What a good doggo. Fantastic. All right. Now I provide you one additional TREAT, which is kind of ridiculous at this point. The amount of TREATSs that you get. Did a burp? Yeah, looked like it. Yeah, at this point, it's... Well, then I burped, yeah. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, we haven't even made back any of the money from the treats you've had tonight. It's ridiculous. Your treats ahead, Zoe. You're doing... Yeah, now, you know what? Let's get you one last thing. One last thing, just because I love you. What the hell? Why not? All right. Let's do here. As you try to snatch it out of my hands as I walk with it. Yes. And I can see like cod dust on your whisker. Ew, gross. Ew. Can I knock that? Ugh. I'm trying to like knock it off your whisker. All right. All right. There you go. All right. All right. Well. Good. Okay. Now. That's it. You have foods and you have waters. You can go get your food and eat it, and you should probably drink some water. Why are you licking my knee? I don't think that okay. If that's possession, maybe that was a thank you. Maybe that was just a thank you lick. Who knows? All right. All right, Zoe. Treat coma time. Have a good rest of your evening. All right. Let's get this clickbait finished up and then get to the bowing of the grounds. Appo, what's up, dude? How's it going? Are you 2 on the purple app? I am 2 on the purple app. It is a true story. It is a true story. How you doing, man? Been a minute. Hope you're doing well. I have Mjolnir Lego set that I've put off not building. How come? You're just not ready? I also have accepted Legos. Maybe they plant spider eggs in your ear while you sleep. I was just thinking. I was like, maybe it is. Maybe it's a spider has crawled in there and died. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Could happen, yeah. Laser, that's literally a phobia of mine. It feels like it's extremely rare, so yeah. As long as you don't interact with Zoe, you'll be fine. I mean, as long as I give her treats, then yes, I think we'll live. How many years did it take you to make this roster? I've been playing since not the very launch of the game, but like the springtime after that. I think I first downloaded it, and then I started playing in the fall more seriously of 2016. Yeah. Right? No. Wait. When did the game release? 2014. Okay. I don't know, very long time, a very long time. And lots of money too, over the years. I started out never spending, and well, I spend plenty of money now. So, really just kind of depends on what's going on in the game. I kind of partially justify it by the fact that I make YouTube videos and streams and stuff. So yeah. But I never encourage anyone to spend or not spend. You know, people do whatever they want with their own money. So, what's up, Dingus? Wow, that's rude. Hello, Ice Tway. I spent today testing and have my teams all set for hero and villain ordeal challenges along with hero abyss team. Wow, that seems unnecessary. Equal numbers of Ewoks and Gremlins, no contest. Ewoks? I have $50 on Gremlins. No, man, Ewoks. Those things are. Those things are nasty, man. Those things are definitely nasty. Plural is Legos, should be in all caps as is a brand name just to maintain my also pedant nature. Yes, plural is Legos, capitalized. That is correct. Correct. I believe it is in, I want to say Nigeria. So, Legos. Pretty sure. What is your rating? How many million? 12 something. I forget. We can look in here a second. Ewoks would have that place booby-trapped to heck. Yeah, no. Gremlins are ridiculous, but they do not have a chance. They do not have a chance. Sam IL, how do you do? My dad has... No. You got everything already. It's time to settle down. You can schnorfel or lick your bed and be weird, but do it in silence, please. Yeah. My ear might be feeling off, like it's clogged or something, but I can still hear you just fine. Settle down. Settle down. There you go. Good girl. Slump under the chair, defeated. I appreciate that. My dad was a gremlin and my mom an Ewok, so I'm not involved in this massacre, Jeffy. Wow. Wow. I see I have become your regular watcher, a ghost. I appreciate it. We need all the regular watchers we can get. Thank you, thank you. You can see his rating on his profile. It is true, but then you would have to do the work of going to my profile in-game rather than me just going to it, which is easier, actually, in this case. In this case, Ewoks, oh yeah, we read that. My theory is if there's water, gremlins win, otherwise Ewoks. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's a forest moon, of course there's water. Yeah, no, but Ewoks are just nasty. The Ewoks are terrible, man. They're there. The things they did to those stormtroopers, the Empire did nothing wrong, and they were vicious. They killed them horribly. Yeah, definitely. Would have killed, you know, Luke and Leia and all them too if it wasn't for Leia convincing C-3PO to lie to him, basically. So, yeah. Ewoks are smart strategists. Exactly. December 2014. Yeah. Which makes sense of why, yes. See how gets it. Yes. Ewok, no. What for the... What house I? What? Ewok smart. Yeah. Smart chat. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I'm looking farther back up in the chat. And I'm like, no, that's not gonna work. Ewoks easily captured a group of rebels and defeated a squadron of Empire forces. I think they can take some gremlins. Yeah, no, it's. I don't think it's close. I don't think it's close. There's another thought that my coworker and I couldn't decide on. If Kabam added Predator to MCOC, would they be cosmic or tech? Yes, I believe so. I believe so. You are correct. All right, we are done with the clickbait. Let us get on to the battling of the grounds. Challenge will be easy as long as it's just hero or villain tags. If anyone wants to know who to use, where, send me a DM. I'm sure there'll be guides up the wazoo, so probably just wait for that. We'll see. Imagine a guy named Result here. Just keep grinding, result will follow. 1 out of 10. Boo! Terrible joke. Take a lap. How do you do, though, Asher? What's going on? Sanskrit giving... Oh, yeah. I forgot to do my rating. 12,766,845. Is that what it is? Okay. Did you look that up? Sweet. Thank you. Thank you, as I am prone to forgetting things sometimes. It is a true story. Perhaps I should put in more science-y champions, you know? I'm tempted to. Tempted to. We're not like we're super far away from 100, but I just cannot quite crack that 100 egg or whatever. What's up, so hey, good to see you. What's going on? I said Gremlins because I was never really into Star Trek. Joke never gets old. Joke never gets old. Cosmic or Tech, he'll be a Karnak class. They took that away, though. Karnak isn't even, you know, upgradable that way anymore. Still, they're alien with tech, but their power comes from their skill. I like it. They are warriors, yes. They are warriors. That does sound like the most likely outcome. Sure. Yeah. Also, with xenomorphs be cosmic or science, I'm leaning science because they're biologically engineered killing machines. Yeah, but that's only if you watched more than the first couple of movies, and I don't recommend that to anyone. No. Why are you not picking yourself in BG, Red Guardian? Yeah, he's not that useful. I could probably definitely put someone more useful in my deck, frankly. But it is what it is. Damn, you know, I'm gonna go this way just because he could also be used for bully there if I needed to. Dr. Peg, how's it going? Hope I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Keep your head down. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I hate it's 7-star locked challenge. I mean, it's 2026. I don't really have an issue with that, frankly. Come on, how many 7 stars do you have? Yeah, right? Like, I feel like it should be fine at this point. For, you know, Karina's, you know, for like where most of us who will be attempting the Karinas will be at. So what happens when it's slow at work? The dude sending the same 2 emotes again and again. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. It's calling Abdo a whale? I am. It's true. I am at least a killer whale, probably. I think I've progressed beyond dolphin level. Probably. Okay, thanks for now. Good to have you. Here's a distraction. Well, I'm glad I can be a distraction for you. I hope I can keep that up. But yeah, I just hope you're safe, man. Just hope you stay safe. I feel like I'm taking more damage than I've seen a lot of people take with this fight. Like, I guess she's just taken away from the soul barb anyways. I probably just should have backed off, huh? Yeah. Damn it. I should have backed off. Okay. Okay, good to know about that fight. Get the soul barb up and then just back off. I've not really been doing that fight. Glad I've got content to do again. I've been so damn bored this past month. I hope your new PC allows you to play some other games and stuff too. Even if I clear 9.4, I don't have 3 rank 5s. What about with the Coliseum and stuff? It'll definitely take me time. You might be able to get there either way. We'll see. Ordeal wasn't 7-star locked, then some will just double up and do a 5 Zemo team. Yeah, and you can't do that obviously, so. Abdo's a little Abdo's a little blueberry when it comes to MCOC. Yeah, that is right. I have some champs missing like Null who are cheese for one of those challenges. Yeah, but they're not necessary either, so. Beyond Dolphin level sounds like a good title for a video where you buy stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Use heavy equals exhaustion, which applies neuro more. Oh, so should you not just do that part too? I guess because it's like, it's when you crit against her, but then it's also specifically when you knock her down. Oh, Zemo, hello, how's it going? Okay, okay, aggressive. Aggressive. Adversarial. We're gonna need you to throw it again, bud. I don't know if throwing this twice was a good idea. But he should be dead, so. Yeah, damn it. Damn it all. How you doing, Zemo? Staying warm? 25s are in it. One from the second Coliseum, one from Act 9, one from Karina's, I think. Right. This person was Ghost was specifically talking about just 9.4, though. OMG, he talks so much. It's unbearable, isn't it? Well, I feel like I may have been better off like just doing Diablo and heavying on. Yeah, you know what? I actually would have been better off. I been better off with I should put Mr. Sinister on defense. I think I'm screwed here. That was a mistake. Oh well. Oh well. You don't call dolphins perverts, but they are. They're like ducks. They're both really rapey. That's just a fact, Pixie. That's just a fact. Except for the fact that dolphins rape humans, not just whatever, and I don't think ducks are big enough for that. Okay, well, that was interesting. Why did it hit the huh. Did it go away so fast? Like he shrugged some of them after the fact, it seemed like. Yeah, I think it's way too slow though. I think I should have put him on defense. Because even if I'm 100% healthy here, I think it would have been better to be faster. It's like I did this, and then I went for the second pause, and I didn't get the second pause, and all of a sudden he only had 5 degens. Yeah. Yep. Okay. You are creepy too. Yeah, but I'm not a dolphin or a duck, so. All right, sweet. Sig ability purify. But what? How would it purify after the after they'd already applied? Like that doesn't make sense. Yeah, today wasn't bad. It was about 40 here with some wind, so it felt like 35-ish degrees today. But I was downtown near the lake, so it felt colder, I assume. Oh god, I turned off willpower for 9.3 boss, then went into war and had 3 different types of debuff and no healing. Nice. Well, good thing it is the off season and it does not matter at all. Armin, hello, how's it going? How many points we got so far? The 36 there. Lost the warm-up match, but it was the warm-up match, so who cares? It's fine. Nobody cares. Not that big a deal. Moving right along. Whatever. I do what I want. I do what I want. He purifies on a heavy, doesn't he? Did you let him throw one? No, because I did the instant pause, right? I don't know, man. Because I went for the second pause. It was when I went for the second pause, and I didn't get, maybe it's because there had been too much time elapsed before I did the first one, so there wasn't enough time and I didn't look at it. I'm not sure. Which are the most required champions for Act 9.4? How the hell would I know? Like, it's not out yet. I have no clue. But there'll be different lanes where, you know, there will be, I guess we could go based off of having done some of the beta, but I don't remember that. So there, you can probably look it up. I probably streamed some of it. I don't know. But as far as like one most, like if you're doing Act 9.4, you should be far enough along in the content to know that there's no like, you just need this one champion kind of thing to like solve all your problems, because that's just not the way the game works. We don't know the full 9.4 rewards yet, do we? No, they'll probably put that on the next live stream, I would assume. Yeah, it's feeling nice around here recently. Yesterday was almost 60 degrees. Felt strange. Gotta love the Midwest. Or, you know, not. But you could. But you don't gotta. Damn it. Damn it. You didn't do the beta? I did some of it, I think. I don't really pay much attention to that stuff. What's up, AJ Nick? Hello, how's it going? Good evening. When either champ is stunned or struck by heavy, then chance purify. Oh, so he can purify on my heavy too. Okay. I had no clue. Interesting. Oh wait, a roommate be right. Could be either champ heavy. Yeah, okay. I just don't remember that ever happening. So was not expecting it. We can look at it real quick after this, if I remember. But then again, we just talked about my memory issues, so. Also scary saying Arun might be right. That always feels somehow wrong. Just feels wrong. Okay. That was interesting. 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 But will it be good enough? I don't have my Cole in my deck, but I have seen him actually do pretty well for certain fights, and I've been like, oh, maybe I should throw him in. You know, it's been kind of light on the cosmics in general. I thought I grabbed Betsy, but apparently not. Yeah, I don't like this. I think I'm kind of hosed here. Summoner Trials is pooping on me. They will not throw a special. You should become a master baiter. Sans. I believe if you become a master baiter, you will not have as much of a problem with them throwing your specials. That's what I've been told. Now, I myself am not a master baiter. I'm just okay at baiting. I tried to learn from Legacy, because Legacy is a master baiter. But you know, some skills you just can't teach the same way as, you know, doing it yourself. True story. Okay, shit, that was dumb. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to miss that, but okay. Or she'd miss me. And this fight sucks. Yeah. Toast, yes, obvious. Oh, wow. I did not see it. They'd switched that and gone to voodoo. Nice, nice. You think I don't know how to bait? Rude. I mean, obviously you know how to bait, but if you're having problems with, you know, baiting in the arena, you must not be a master baiter. So Pixie left to research ducks and dolphins, I presume. That could be. Could have gone to dink, duck, dodge, dive, something. I'm just so screwed here, man. Like, I'm so screwed. There's no way either Papa Luke or Diablo can be faster here. Ah, there's no way. The Nico is just too fast. I needed another defender, but there's no one. There's like no really good defenders in this meta for Nico anyway, so yeah. Oh well. It will. Pav on defense, Pav on defense. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know, man. What? He's not a good defender. Watch me get hit by him or something stupid, but still. See? Watch me get hit by him or something stupid. And he evades out of my striker. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I actually don't love it. And their Nico fight is literally over already. Okay, but why did I not get that parry right there? Does he doesn't do anything that like would have failed my parry, right? I just screwed that up or something. Maybe they didn't remember to hit their pre-fights. Papa Luke, better than Nico in a Mystic meta. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Don't mess with Papa Luke. Oh, also, there's a certain stream viewer from a certain country who wanted to chat about a certain world situation, just saying if I time someone out for no reason. Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, we're avoiding politics and religion as usual in the chat. Of course, as usual, I can say anything I want to. But in the chat, we will avoid that. There are, I'm sure, a bazillion places where you can talk about that today. So, for sure. I mean, obviously not oblivious to what's actually going on in the world. In fact, I spend way too much of my time paying attention to those kinds of things that are going on in the world. But that's why we like to hang out here and not have to deal with that kind of stuff for a little bit of time. It's good to have an escape. Purify champs or cleanse, remove her buff immunity so they slow it down for Nico. Oh, really? Is that what happened? Okay. I did not know that. Hey, look. You gotta love the Midwest, right? Rank 5 Papa Luke. I might just do it, Laser. I don't know. I want to. I definitely want to. But I just don't want to not be able to play with him, you know? But it does feel like he should be, as my current favorite, it does feel like he should be my first rank 5, especially with the news that we're going to be getting more rank 5s right away. But I don't know, man. I don't know. MD, right? Not mid? No, Midwest. It's just short for it. I'm also on that watch. Just checked. Bullseye has a 50%. A 50% chance to purify 50% of all debuffs on either champ's heavy. Okay, then that's what happened. Interesting. Interesting. So he purified the stun and he purified 5 of the debuffs that were on him, the degens. Interesting. Told you Abdo Midwest is the best. Sure. That is your opinion and you're entitled to it. I'm also very happy not living with the weather that you have, so for sure. In an investigation, details matter. That is true. That is true. Oh god, I forgot to get rerolls. Wow. Well, that's not good. That is not bueno. Let's go get some rerolls. Let's go get some rerolls. Rank 5 Luke won't be banned as much as you think. My rank 5 Photon isn't banned all the time, just most of the time. Yeah, and she's more likely to get banned than Papa Luke since she's a defender more. But also, any banning of my Papa Luke feels like it's too much of the time, you know? This feels like way too much of the time. Okay. This seems very risky. Let's give it a shot. Jeez, what? Why would you? Don't make me say that out loud when Zoe's here. That's rude. Well, I guess I should farm some revives from the back issues before they're gone, just to get some of my 30-something energy refills out of the overflow. Yes, yeah, I would agree with that. God of the Abyss was talking to me about that today. Like, should I make a video about it or something? I'm like, I don't know. Live rank up, live rank up. Calm down. Yep, that was dumb. That was dumb. He's certainly doing good damage. Okay. 50-ish seconds. 49, yeah. I did screw up that one. I took that one hit because I let off the block, trying for the whatever. Rubbish revive farming in this economy? Unless they're expiring right now. Yes. Ban his Luke, make him rage. It's true. It is true. When I had Sparky as my only rank 4, he was banned a lot, but not all the time. Good evening, Kangajanga. Hello. How's it going? It made me feel like not ranking based on bans is a bad choice. If someone banning Luke, that's kind of still a win for you. It's not, because what happens when they have their Kindred or their Nico or their whatever champion I particularly need Papa Luke for, and I can't use him? Doesn't seem like a win to me at all. Doesn't seem like a win to me at all. Also, considering I just like to play with Papa Luke, so if he's banned at all, then I don't get the fun of playing with him. So, like right now, I would love a Papa Luke, but I don't have him. Don't have him. Don't forget to like the stream. What up, Haley? Damn it. How do you do? What's going on? Feel free to like the stream. It is free to do. However, we will also take any financial support that you'd like to give us, which is not free to you, unless maybe you stole the money. In which case, it's kind of free to you? Oh. Dude, he's so quick sometimes to throw that goddamn heavy right after you end your combo, so he just like catches me with it quite often. Oh god. That probably lost me the match. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Didn't I do this fight once and it went really well? What happened to that? Because this is not going really well at all. Damn. Well, then that's where free play will get their number 3, I'm assuming. In March, there'll be another round of Coliseum. Yes, that is correct. Also, also an answer to Ghost. Do we win that one? No, shit, I didn't get a chance to salute them. Hey, we got 69 points. Also, in answer to Ghost's question, we know we'll get 2 rank 5s free to play, one from Epoch and Karina's, and one from 9.4. The other one is going to be sold during the next big sale. That's how the cadence has always been. It'll take at least another 6 months for free to play to get their 3rd. No, that's definitely not correct, actually. Yeah, no, that's definitely not correct. On the stream, Mike said that specifically 3 rank 5s would be available for free to play. They might not be available day 1 because of the way the content drops, but within like a week. So yeah, they'll be able to get your free to play rank 5s, 3 of them to get the Elder title within like a week, depending on how hard you want to press the content. So, oh, was I gonna go look at something? We already figured out the bullseye thing. Why you push him to an SP3? Well, because I'm stupid and I like to get punished. That's Spidey fan. How's it going? Obviously, it was a mistake. Dumbass. Like, maybe it wasn't obviously a mistake. I don't know. Sometimes there are cases where I do intentionally push them to an L3, but that was not one of them. So, why did you make that obvious mistake? Because it was an obvious mistake. Sorry for calling you a dumbass, even though you kind of are. You're right, Luke is just too good for you. Who else are you going to use? Spider-Women's or Spider-Hams? I don't see it. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Damn it, Haley, don't tell me what to do. No, you tell him. You tell him, Haley. You tell him. What's up, Shale-Maid? Good evening. Night Crew, hey, Abdo, always rank up the defender you hate to fight when new rank is available so you don't have to fight them. Never your favorite. That's kind of how I think about it. But I haven't done that yet either, so I don't know. I don't know. Yes. Great. That makes me quite happy indeed. Yeah. Does that mean all 3 are available from just completing content? Yeah. Yeah. We will soon know. No, I mean, Mike already said. So, like, I do not think that Mike would be lying to us about that. There would be quite a large amount of outrage if he were. So, I think we should be good to go on that front. Oh, re-rolled. Arun, thank you. Damn it, that's what it was. Kind of important, too. Kind of important. They should make it so if you've ever done a matchup before, the game just automatically uses your highest recorded score. For what? What are we needing to score things for? What do we I won't need to quit the game for at least a couple more months. Huzzah. You said that already. You were ranking your kitty. Have you watched Scream 7 or any previous ones? I've watched Scream. That's about it, though. I'm not, I'm not like a big horror guy anyways. And then if I was, that would not be my genre basically. So never thought those were like the exact best, most highbrowest of the damn movies. The band hammers for champs you hate to fight. The rank 5 choice should be for those you like to play, but that's just me. Yeah, but people who are better than you and me and are in Celestial, that's not how they treat the band hammer. They ban really strong attackers. And maybe if I did that too, I would be better. I don't know. Was Jim Carrey cloned? What's up, TK? TKO 0000/D. Hello. Is that really him? If that's really him, that is pretty sad, man. That is pretty sad because like he didn't seem like one of those ones that was going to go that route. And like everybody can do whatever the hell they want with their own face, right? But yeah, that's pretty. Oof, boy, that's a very heavy amount of plastic surgery if that's the case, and that's pretty sad. Okay, just don't ever throw it and we'll call it good. Sweet. Thank you. See, I don't want my Papa Luke banned. I don't want him getting banned. Like he's like the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody ever expects that shit. And then boom. That's kind of loud. You get Papa Luked. You get Luked all over you. You're not sorry at all. SYC. Yeah, maybe not. Abdo ranking up Snurpin would be pretty funny, to be honest. Maybe. The band, I read that. Kingpin had a stick. It's a cane. It's not just an ordinary stick. Season 38 node be crazy. Did they put out the nodes already? I know they said they were gonna like some of the stuff they were gonna do on the live stream, but yeah. Speaking of Jim Carrey, Nev Campbell has aged beautifully. I have not seen her, I guess, lately. Also, what does that have to do with Jim Carrey? Did they date or were they in a prominent movie together that I'm not thinking of? Okay, this can be done pretty well, right? We just go special twos. Damn. Come on. Are you serious? No. No. Stupid Yelena. Stupid Florence Pugh. Yeah, take that. Yeah, Pugh. Just Pugh, but yeah. Didn't I play this guy last night with that profile picture and someone was wondering like where the heck that profile picture came from? Red King, if you're around, tell us where you got that, what that profile picture is. The other two rank 5s are going to be hard for me to decide. I'm thinking I'll wait till Madeline is in the Titan and try and for her and Pixie. If I get them both, I like them both. I may just bump them both up, although I don't like repeating classes for the first few of a new rank, but we'll see. Well, you're quitting the game anyways. What's the matter? Mine will be Onslaught, Serpent, and Kushala. Not a bad idea. Red Sam, hello. How goes it? What is going on? God, oh my God, why? Shit. Dude, like literally everything is expiring. Hadn't heard about Jim Carrey's plastic surgery. Just took a look. Good Lord. Yeah. You know, and again, it's like, I don't want to criticize anybody for, I don't know. I was rerolls. I know I got distracted by all that stuff. You know, so I was taking Zoe out right before the stream started, right? And what am I here? Rerolls, where are rerolls? There was someone in their car, and it was a lady, and her bare midriff was showing in her car, and it was just very, there was a lot of it, shall we say. And I'm just thinking, like, you know, I'm having this internal monologue where my brain is just like, because I just my brain, like, immediately I saw that and I was just like, ew. But then my next reaction was, look, hey, first of all, you're overweight too right now. Second of all, it's not up to you to tell anyone else whether or not they should be proud of their body and how they should show that off, regardless of what you think and the fact that, you know, there would not be a body that I would be proud to show off, right? Like, I don't go around in bare midriff tops because who would want to see that? I wouldn't want to rock that or feel comfortable with that. But if some lady feels comfortable doing that, that's her business, and I should not, you know, I have no right to tell her she can't do that, which I didn't. Obviously, I wouldn't say anything. But in my brain, even for thinking that, I was feeling kind of guilty. But then I was also like, yeah, but I mean, if she's putting it out there, I'm perfectly allowed to have a reaction. So I can say, yeah. Similarly, Jim Carrey, hey man, it's his face, and if he wants to just make himself look like a different human being when he's like one of the best facial actors of all time, all right, man, it's his business. It's his business. Okay, I should probably spend some of this shit too. I don't know. Do we want to, like, who can I rank up real quick? Is there anyone I could rank up to, like, throw in my deck that would be actually useful here? There's someone I should take to, like, rank 3. Could take Silk up. I could take Spider-Punk up. Some kind of defender. Gonna take Joe Fix-It up as a defender and he stalls. Could take Longshot up and throw him in the deck. Yeah, let's take Longshot up, I think. Why not? Well, oh, but damn it, I have a romance gem and I won't even burn anything that I need to burn. I guess we'll use that. Oh god, Abdo's one of those Speedo guys. What a surprise. So Chewy, how you doing? Jim is 66 years old. Let the man age. Right, but Pixie, have you seen a picture of him with the plastic surgery? Because that's not letting him age normally, at least not naturally. Spiral, Longshot, Havoc. Yeah, Spiral would probably be a good one too, since she's going to be ascendable, right? Good point. Good point. I can't see season 38 nodes. Yeah. In the live stream? No, they weren't the nodes. That was just like a portion of it, what they were going to do, right? Yeah, but if I Google season 38 nodes, it should come up. Someone must have said it somewhere. I assume what Arun is speaking about is the what they were going to try for that, which was so next season is going to be back to 30 champs and defenders. If they are not, Saga defenders will lose 5% of their health every second, I believe, basically. And then 38, there's going to be no points given for attacker health remaining. As far as I know, that's the only thing we've been told about so far. Not what the actual nodes are or anything. So, okay. Did I collect what I needed to do the things and stuff? I can sell these ones at least. Did I already say hi to you, Red Sam? Hello, how are you doing? What's going on? Yes, and I hate to say this, but the whiteys don't age well. Oftentimes, no, that's That's true. Yeah, not usually. Not usually. But, you know, we get all those years, depending on what country you're in, of privilege. So, it's trade-offs, right? Rank 5 Ascended Spiral is about to be the strongest in the game. I don't believe it just for the fact that you said duh. Pixie, that's racist. No, it's not. It's factual. Are you just talking about removing attacker health from scoring? Yeah. Attacker health doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, that's not a node. Exactly. Hey, Kanga, I have a friend who I grew up with the same age, and she looks older than my bro. Pixie, are you really going with the old I have a white friend defense? I was all on board until you tried to go with that bullshit. Maybe Pixie is racist. Maybe it's true. All right, let's just, there's no way I'm using any of these. Sell. What? Did I not click on those? Sell. Abdo, you missed my message. Yeah, I miss a lot of messages. Teenage woman or baldy woman? You want to rank up Okoye or Jessica Drew Spider Woman? Or who are you talking about? Name them again. Abdo, I duped my teenage woman in Casanova. I know, wrong champ names together, but who I rank up? The Negasonic Teenage Mutant Ninja Warhead Girl or Casanova? I think Casanova is a much better champion. Much better, personally. Okay, let me just do this. I'm gonna pour another drink right on the hour. Okay, it's been like an hour and 4 minutes, but it's been at least an hour since I poured a drink. Ice Cube has too much frost on it. That. Did I somehow not hit to auto fight on the auto fight? That's dumb. That's dumb. Did I have those eyes open on stream for a timeout? Just saying. Oh boy. Oh boy. Pixie getting a pixie. Who knows? Something like if Madeline Pryor is Goblin Queen, then Pixie is the Gremlin Queen. Wow. Wow. Kanga Janga? You're treading a dangerous line there, sir. No flibbles. Pixie, you won't be going for Pixie and making her your top profile champion? I'm just going to speak for everyone here. Normally, I wouldn't do that. But I'm going to speak for everyone here and say that we are collectively ashamed of you, if that's the case. Yeah. I don't care if you got to grind arena. I don't care what you got to do. You need to get those units, and you need to get her featured crystal, and you need to get that pixie. And you need to make her your top champ. Like, if you don't do that, just a huge disappointment to us. And then you'll think that we're all your mother, because that's, you know, I'm sure who else is disappointed in you. So she's going to respond by saying something about my mother being dead, which is true, but she's an asshole, and that's why I mentioned it. So, well, not my mother. Pixie's an asshole. Also, apparently Pixie's mother, but she's not dead, so that's a plus. Inside jokes. Yeah, if you see NTW in anyone's stream ever, feel free to put her in a rank up question. You can run ads in Twitch while you pour a drink. Timing lines up. I run as few ads as possible. They are set to the damn minimum. I could crank them up on Twitch when we have the Twitch drops campaigns. It would actually help to make a little bit more money. But I'm not going to do that to you guys. I want to run as few ads as possible. And we depend on you guys for support. And maybe it'd be better to hit you with annoying ads, and then maybe no one would ever feel like they had to send anything over to fill up the shot glass. But, you know, I prefer doing it that way just because personally I hate seeing advertisements. So, a huge disappointment to everyone. Wow. I don't think that's accurate. Not to everyone. There will be a 500 units Pixie profile pick. Yeah, you got to at least get the profile pick. You gotta. I duped my newly acquired shiny Sentry. I'm happy to give you more. No. Oh, Sentry. I love Kabam John, but no. No. Never. Yo, what's up, Wolf? Hanging in there? How you doing? Just jugs that like a mofo. Yuki, what's up, dude? How's it going? Who would have thought that Pixie is a Pixie racist? Wow. I don't think that's who she was racist against, but that's fine. You can pick a poverty Pixie profile picture when you get the 3-star from the arena. I would like you to put more P's in your statement so that it becomes even more of a tongue twistier kind of pick a Pixies, something like that, you know? You can work on that, please. I would appreciate it. Would appreciate it. No. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, Nasty Dan, what's going on? Pixie not going for Pixie makes me sad. I know. We're all hugely disappointed in her. Hugely. Nasty Dan, how do you do on this fine Saturday evening? Oh, to everyone. I've seen people run pre-roll ads while the stream starting time when people just starts joining. I just have them automatically set. They're set at the lowest level possible. It is what it is. I don't want to mess with it. That's that. End of discussion. I don't like ads. And who knows? There's nights like tonight where my glass is empty, but that, you know, so what? Bigger deals. I would rather be a man of principle than a man of means, I guess. I don't know, something like that. Better than being a satisfaction to everyone? I don't know. Depends on how you're doing the satisfying, I suppose. Ouch. It's starting to hurt. Oh god, I got hit by that. That was very dumb. I'm nearly dead. That was very dumb. Looks like I might have to head back to Iowa for a few months. Oh, that sucks, dude. Sorry to hear that. Crap, man. Damn it. It could have been a much better fight than that. Looks like I'm gonna head back to Iowa for a few months, but going to be working on being back for the meetup, if not by Summoner Fest. I mean, I hope that they have Summoner Fest again. Yeah, we will see. Well, I'm sorry. Sorry, it sounds like you gotta move back to Iowa for a bit, but hopefully that goes okay. Damn, tried to snipe you and got a bigger whale. I hope he sucks. Good luck. Prime, get rid of ads. It is true. If you got that Twitch Prime sub, we will take it happily and say thank you. I'm doing well. I saw Jupiter today. Is today when there was going to be the alignment of like 6 different planets or whatnot? It's a rare cosmic alignment. I did see something about that amongst all the other news of the day. Jack, I'd probably go Absman here, I think. I think Absman. Oh, that's not what I would do. Yeah. Summerfest 2027? I mean, who knows? Who knows? Putting P's is probably preferable, but principally our parlance provides for less predictability. That was good. That was good, but you failed to work in Pixie and her profile pic. Well, crap. I did not want him to throw that at me. Okay, great. I also did not want him to throw that at me. What the hell, dude? Just like way freaking slow somehow coming out of that. And he just tossed it straight back at me. Like a... Dude, what the hell? Where was my input on that, too? I mean, luckily Yondu's a beast, but that was... Screen cleaning! Wipe it down! Yes, but I couldn't see those. I saw Jupiter. Did you see drops of Jupiter? Kanga Jenga subscribed with Prime. Let's go, Kanga Jenga. They subscribed for 4 months. Kanga Jenga, even though it does not say you are the big shot up there, you take that big shot because it is what you deserve. Walk into the room with a purpose. Third and fourth eye open. I see serpents. I don't know what that's lyrics from, but okay. Cheers and thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Cheers. Planets aligned and I was first in stream, not a coincidence. Charles, yo, what up, Charles? Been a minute. Hope you're doing your days going well. Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Nothing too exciting. I have a little over 9,100 units. I think Absman just crushes this, and I once again failed to get to freaking 100 points here. Wanting at least to have 10k before spring cleaning comes around. Oh, that's easy, dude. That's like easy peasy. Charles, have you actually done all the back issues, by the way? You should finish that up if you haven't. Abby, what are your whale thoughts on the new chance being ascendable only via Valiant crystals? I hate it. Look at what your and mine whaling got us into. Yeah, I don't like it, Yuki. I will say, obviously, there's conversation going on around that in the CCP and whatnot, as lots of people in the community are, you know, not happy about that. And so, you know, I think on the one hand, we do need to wait and see to a certain extent what is going to come of it, because we're not, you know, it's not set. And it is a thing where it's better for them to start out this way than it is to like go, you know, it's similar to like when they release Champion and the Champion's like not super OP to start with, but then, damn it, I should have thrown it. But then maybe they buff them later. Similarly to that, really, it's kind of better for them to start out in this direction than it is to start out in the other direction of being like, here, you can, you know, send every champion because I knew it. You can ascend every champion because they, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's better for them to err on this side of caution, but it is, I don't like it at all. And I don't, you know, from everything I've seen, people do not like it at all and probably will not like it. They will have some ways, like, if they have some rewards where they're giving out those Valiant crystals and maybe some Nexuses, like, it just doesn't feel, so here's what I was telling them, basically. Yuki, thank you for the $3 Polish as well. Be right back, Chesty LaRue. I was never no stolen valor, Pixie. I salute with the right hand, not the left hand, because that would be inappropriate, apparently, for what I've been told by military friends of mine. But I'm not Chesty LaRue or Chesty Puller or any Chesty. Shut that down right now. So what I just said was, like, I think there's two different things that are at work here, because I brought it up in the context of talking about the Titan crystals too, right? It doesn't feel good right now where the Titan crystals are at in game, because I'm sitting here going, okay, I've been waiting forever for this frigging Titan crystal to roll over. It'll happen in 9 more days, and when that happens, I will have 37 Titan crystals. There's no guarantee you get every champion you don't have out of there, but I'm only missing 6, right? The 6 that are in there. There's no guarantee you get all those out of 37, but there's a pretty good chance you get most of them. And then on top of that, I have this Colossal Titan one, and I have 5 of the Titan Nexus. Like, it's virtually guaranteed I will get all of the champions out of that Titan. and then I will have no reason to open Titan crystals again for another 3 friggin' months. And that just doesn't feel good. They feel like the Titan crystals are in a weird place in the game because of that reason. And that sucks. It's just not fun, right? So that's one thing. But the thing that relates that to the ascension and maybe not being able to ascend a brand new champion you get until next year is the time aspect of it. That's what kind of relates those two things and why I bring that up. Like, they were never going to give us all the cluster drops for any ascension. You'd have by showing you like all those crystals I had, right? If every one of those gave me an ascension drop, like the cluster drop that gave all the ascension materials, I would just frigging ascend every champion instantly. And then that also wouldn't really be fun because there wouldn't be any chase to that. So I don't know what the best thing to do is in their shoes. I'm not sure what the right answer is. But I can say as of right now, I'm not happy with that. And I will wait and see what they do about it as it goes along. But I think that my sense is they will need to do something about it, because I think it'll be a sticking point in the community where the community says, this is bullshit, dude. This is just another paywalled thing. Community's already, pissed about champions who aren't actually paywalled, along with the champions who actually are paywalled. And then to me, it just makes it so that there's just no excitement for it too. Like, I'm not excited about any of the new champions. You notice I haven't done any testing streams. That's not just me being lazy. It's the fact that, like, I won't have any of these new champions until the Titan rolls over, and then I'll get them and I'll be like, okay, sweet. Now maybe I want to test them out and see how they do, because I can actually play with them. But like before that, I'm like, what am I going to do? Get excited about them 5 months ago and then not be able to even acquire them unless I spend a bunch of money? Like, it's just not, I don't know. Whatever system they're at right now is not working, and whatever it is for Ascension going forward, I don't think it's going to work. I think they will have to make some changes. So, okay, kabam, Aaron. I mean, I could use a job. That's different. Story. I'm actually doing the variant back issues right now. Nice. Okay. I heard Usopp ain't too happy about the way, especially having to pull champs 3 times to get the second ascension, where if you do the math, it's around 4K to rank 2 ascend a champion. Yeah, that seems ridiculous. I don't know if that's what the math comes out to, but yeah. I don't understand how Kabam are so desperate to monetize such minimal power increases in our over-bloated rosters of champs. They have to evolve with the times and find a better solution. I don't know, man. It's got to be hard, but they do seem to monetize. It does seem to be this never-ending battle of they try to monetize every single frigging aspect of the game. We push back, then they drop some of it, but then some part of it gets through. And that is a very clear corporate, shall we say, tactic. It's a negotiating tactic. Is you ask for, it's one of those things where, like, we've talked about this with other things in life, where you're in your negotiations, you're like, what you really want is an ice cream sandwich, but what you ask for is, like, I'm going to ask for like a Haagen-Dazs bar. I'm going to ask for like a top thing. And then they're going to come back with me with like, I'll give you a fudge-sicle. And I'll be like, how about an ice cream bar? And then we both settle in the middle on an ice cream bar. You know what I mean? Like, you ask for it's a very standard tactic where they're releasing things in a certain way, and then we push back, and then we come out in the middle, hopefully. But it's fucking exhausting too. It just flat out is exhausting. So, no drops or cock. What, Nasty Dan? The drops are on. Well, I can't help you with the. Were you talking about MCOC? Were you talking about macaque? Alf, also my old alliance leader, just rank 5 to Sequoia. Nice. Did you pick the reroll tokens? I did. Okay, yeah, let's get back to it. It's a little bit about you being lazy? No. Not even slightly. Not in that case. Is it pissing people off because it mostly hits people who have spent? Like, none of this is going to matter to a pleb like me. I think it's just pissing. I don't care about the spending aspect of it, Miss Jane. It's more like I'm just not. LTO Kurt. I'm just not excited about something that's happening in a fucking year. You know? Like, it's just too long for me to pretend to keep up any excitement about it. Like, it's just way too far away. Where's my ice cream? I don't know. You're more likely to get ice cream than you are to get cock. Actually, no. You know, Ninja would say, what? How's that lyric go? Don't ask for, you get what you asked for. Ah, crap. I'm a ninja. I can't think of the lyrics. Damn it. But also, so being a year away, yeah, it's like, why do I care so much to get the most highly ranked champions if I can't actually use them anyways at their highest level? That just doesn't feel good. And yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much for me. It also kind of makes me specifically not want to spend in a way, just because, like, no, you're trying to like force me into buying shit that I don't want to buy to get what I actually want. Nah, I'm going that, nah, screw that, man. Like, that just pissed me off. I'm very happy to give this company thousands of dollars a year because I'm an idiot, but I want to give them my money the way that I want to give them my money, not because I'm feeling forced to. If that makes sense. All right, you guys have said like a billion different things, which I need to look at here, but I'm gonna have to kind of read them slowly as I come back to this. Agree, Kanga. I hope they'll change within a few months. This isn't the winning ticket they think it is, in my opinion, at least. I don't think they necessarily think it's a winning ticket. That's what I'm saying. It's like, oh shit. Ah, shit. Damn it. I forgot to do the essence of nullify. Crap. Not good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please throw your special. Oh, yeah. That was, I don't know where the hell I was going with that. That was terrible. That was terrible. Crap. I kind of, oh boy. Okay, that's good. Now throw it. Now throw it. Come on, buddy. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Okay. Where are we at here? Releasing staggered dust and tokens and content just like they did with 6 stars full monetization is bullshit. There will be stuff in content too, for sure. So that's why part of me is like, we got to see some of it. I will give you a little bit of wait and see on that. A little bit about you. Okay, no, it's not that. The BG changed the experience to the direction they need to put more thought and effort into, make the game more fun, and more players will want to play, and more players will want to spend. Yes, I agree with that. I'm not going to open Valiant crystals for essential materials with these drop rates. The hangover from the banquet is still strong. I've been spending way too much in this game already. That I also 100% agree with. Personally, there's no point in spending any money for a rank 5 of 17 for one of my 200 to 300 7 stars when I already have more than enough champs to handle everything available in the game. There's also that. Yeah. I agree with you on that as well. Exactly, so no need to worry. You already have the chance to complete your content. The rest is icing. Yeah, but that's not how people like to interact about these things. Why are they? What is going on here? Confused. Ooh, I haven't had ice cream in forever. Ice cream is delicious. It was not that warm out today, but it was warm enough, and it was a weekend, and there were plenty of people lined up at the ice cream place over at the mall. When the F did you guys get ice cream? Was I asleep? Nobody got ice cream. We were talking about it's fine. It's fine. Will there be a second round of CCP codes? Well, I mean, I'm assuming in the future there'll be they will continue to do codes, yes. You mean, which do you mean? Do you mean in terms of like creator codes? So members who are in the content creator program right now who do not have a code, like say moi, will get a code where if you spend money, some of that money will go to me. That I don't know. The way that they described it was the first ones that they rolled out were they wanted to get the data and the feedback and see what happened. So that would lead me to believe that yes, there will be some in the future for other people in the content creator program. Or do you mean like giveaway codes, which there were this last time around where people got upset about it? Because also, yes, I think there would be more codes. We're forgetting pre-fights? Yeah, it's true. Tis true. When I returned and heard Ninja, I thought of Deantword. Well, that's what I was talking about, Hal. I just couldn't remember the lyrics exactly that I wanted to. Jose says, don't. It's something about don't ask for cock or you'll get what you ask for, but I'm not saying it quite the right way. Thing is nullify immune. That's a good point. Didn't matter at all. It didn't make a difference. Abdo, diligently reading all of our whining, truly man of the people. I try. Hashtag man of the people. CCP codes are a sham. It's a lie. The Jedi are a lie. From my perspective, the Jedi are evil. Revenue to the CCP people. Yeah, as far as I know, they have said that like the first ones they did were a trial of it. And it was also people who met certain requirements and whatnot. And then beyond that, you know, they would be looking at in the future, I guess, for more people having them. W away from 100, same as last time. Quambo, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go through you. I'm gonna have to go through you. One more win, we can do this. Psst, here comes the loss streak. That'd be a losing streak. And no, it's not. It's not coming. I do not feel it coming. I know what you did. Oh, I never put Longshot in, even though I just ranked him up. I should do that. Na 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 na. I do not feel it coming. The Kabam John Code. The Kabam Chode. Oh, I'm sorry, John. Apologies. John legitimately is an awesome human being, as far as I know. Seems very cool. The Kabam John Code was cool because I didn't even have Sentry. Yeah, Sentry. Yay. That did just show that Abdo can read chat in order if he wants to, if it goes slow enough. You know. Although now I'm kind of just wishing I'd jokingly not read your comment until coming back to it later. BTLSC HR yikes. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Austin, bruh, that's a different song. That I was going for the weekend. I was not going for Phil Collins. How do you do though? What's going on? Good evening. You know what you did. Na 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 na. Yeah, I should take out Red Guardian there because I'm not using him too much, and throw in Longshot instead. No, don't. God damn it. I'm gonna have to apologize for that one. You can never go wrong with Phil Collins. Dude, Some people believe every word of Genesis is true. I don't even like Phil Collins. It's ridiculous. Dude, did I get like not okay, I got one mystic in this entire thing. This is not good. This is not good. That's a classic joke. I like that one. It does pertain to religion, which I can discuss and you cannot in chat. But whatever, tangentially. No Code Lyoko fans here, for shame. Is that like a anime thing? Because you know I'm not going to know that. Know what you did. Na 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 na. See the idiot who was talking about the love game. I don't know what you're talking about. Blue Labyrinth, hello. How's it going? Have you seen Yusafa's latest video? I have not. They did not pick that Yelena, which is good. Man, yeah, I got... If you only had one Mystic, one chance... Pardon me, my good sir, how have you acquired Red Guardian? I gave Kabam about $400. That would be how. Red Guardian, as far as I know, is the only champion in the game who's actually paywalled. There could be someone else that I'm forgetting. Was Torch? Torch you can still get for units, right? I think I just didn't want to spend them. But like people would be like, you know... Dark Phoenix is paywalled. I'm like, nope, you could get her for free. Ace Fusion in my alliance, who's a free-to-play player, has her, so definitely that's not how paywall works. But Red Guardian was straight up paywalled crap. Oh god, that timing was real close there. And yeah, so yeah. I think that's it. I think he's the only one. There could have been another one, but I do not remember. Stupid protection. Maybe I should have saved her for someone else, honestly. Damn it, protection again. Maybe I should have saved her. Because that was pretty slow. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's pretty much the only one. Theoretically, Captain Britain was sort of paywalled until now when they put her in the box. I mean, you could say that, I guess, about any of the... Yeah, because she was a like platinum track champion. So yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. I'll give you that. +1... plus long shot, he nukes Deathless Thanos. We should watch your old streams. We were talking about it like yesterday. It's a game of give and take. Don't know. You can get him by free like Lags did. Just top 8 wish list for it. What the hell are you talking about? Seven-star Torch was paywalled, I think. I thought you could get them for units, couldn't you? Code Lyoko is the goated French anime from early 2000s on Cartoon Network. Yeah, you knew I would not know that. So, Red Guardian and Human Torch. Human Torch was too? Okay. I didn't think he was, but I'll believe you guys. Valentine Valiant's Torch was in there. That is true. That is actually true, so yeah. Technically not. Sigil Witch is also paywalled. Sure, okay. Okay. Shit, that was bad. Missed completely. Come on, just die. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough. I don't know that's gonna be good enough. Okay, it was. Let's go. All right, we're good to go. Murdoch, hello, how's it going? So weird. I got an email saying I got gifted a sub to you, but got an ad still, and your name doesn't show up on my gifted subs. That is weird. Yeah, you were talking about that yesterday. Weird. I did not know Twitch sent out emails about that the same way as YouTube did either. What you drinking over there? That I was drinking scotch last night. This is just some the old Costco tequila. No torch within the store track. You had to spend real money. Okay. It had 3D animation scenes too when the went inside the computer, so that was really cool for the time. Sounds cool. Omega Red and Craven were also paywalled, right? No, Omega Red was in the Omega Days event, which was not paywalled. Craven was in Cyber Week, but could you get him for units? I don't remember. See, there's a few of these champions who are like so crappy, I don't care. So like, it just felt like it hasn't stood out in my memory, you know? But maybe he might have been. Sorry, Mike. Sorry, Craven. Pro tip, this match is made faster by pushing him to the SP2 twice to refine his Magma form. The Incinerates will place the Neuros for you and won't waste time with the SP1, which has long animation. Oh, okay. Craven was in the Cyber Week web track, so yeah, he was paywalled. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. GG's, great success. I know. My neighbor, screw him. All right, well now we got to go for 200. We did check last night, so I'm just below the maximum there. It is close, man. I am ready for that magic. So I can get to 200 points, get that radiance, and get still not go over, but damn, that's very close. Damn, that is very close. Which one of the Brawl players is free to play this time? You're saying the same thing too, Samir. Thank you. I don't know. Daredevil Hell's Kitchen is paywalled. That could be too. Yeah. Again, I don't care. So yeah, I think that sounds right too. I have a 7-star Craven. He couldn't have been paywalled. Okay, so then you would have had to like, it must have been the track for units rather than track for money then. What up, Inslane? How's it going? Inslane in the membrane. Got no brain, going insane. How do you do? I didn't respond to your message about Scheiße. About the your idea too about the doing most of the old games just on Twitch, Inslane. So, but I was not trying to be rude. I just forgot to respond to it. So I was accidentally rude, I guess. I don't know how well that would work either. This is a conversation for those of you guys who don't know that we were talking about in my Discord. If you're not already in my Discord, well, you know what? You should join it. It's free. There's at least 300 some members of the Intoxicated Nation in there. And we talk about all sorts of things and exchange pictures of animals and memes and things. There's a link in the description on either Twitch or on YouTube. And you should be following me on both Twitch and YouTube. Please and thank you. And yeah, that'll be it. I will not try and sell you anything else for the rest of the night. F Discord, whatever, Chewy. Chewy, if you'd had Discord, maybe you would have responded. Isn't that how you got a hold of me? And you were like, I'm not dead. I'm chilling. Good. Craven has been some random crystals, though, and I'm still sad we got him and not Taskmaster. Well, if only Karate Mike loved Taskmaster as much as he loves Craven, maybe it would have happened. Do I just Mystic this up like crazy? Mystics, let's go. I'm gonna need to start a saving radiance for magic, but good lord, it's gonna be hard because I need to rank up mats for the rank 5s too. I'm not gonna lie, you resemble Red Guardian a tad bit. The beard. But I don't think I sound very much like David Harbour. Don't have those acting chops either. Did they say how much we need to spend to get magic if we were to buy the tokens? Not. Okay. It depends on how you mean. They said how much. So yes, we need 20 tokens. They said there's a reset. You know, there's a limit of 10, which would be 281 radiance because of the way that it scales. It's like 20k for the first one, but it goes up, right? So it resets at 10. So over the 2 months, you could get her just for radiance for 281. So whatever that is, 562 or whatever. There's also some stuff. I don't know exactly what challenges you have to do. There's 3 tokens you can get for free just by completing content. And then my guess is that there will probably be something where they can sell them to you faster for like cash monies. So money wise, they did not say. That'll probably, like, when she actually comes out, I'm sure they'll do that like same day kind of thing, you know? It's all good. I think Twitch would support it more. You can still stream on the Red app. Mm-hmm. The problem is, like, I can put the... So here, what I'm thinking is, like, I don't know how many of you guys, because you guys are in here for live streams, but I don't know how many of you guys are like me where you like kind of what they call, like, you know, like more of a Let's Play series. I don't know how much of you guys are interested in that or would be interested in me doing some stuff like that, you know? Get out of here. Hey, dude. I did not really want to go to my L3, yet here we are. But I would kind of like to do some Let's Play series, frankly, for some games, because I like that kind of stuff, but then it would, you know, that does also take quite a lot of editing, which I don't... Traditionally, that's not my strong suit. So, yeah. I was trying to line that up with the L2 again, and that did not pan out that time at all. Oh god, don't throw it. Don't throw it, thank you. Could I finish this? I maybe could just finish that off. It would have been the L2 instead of the L1, but I think I might have been able to finish it. Pretty slow. We'll see. You have an excellent beard. Why, thank you, sir. I need to trim it down, actually, though. Too long. Gotta send over a $5. Thank you very much, sir. I like Yuki and all, but we're not allowed... They're not allowed to be the big shit because of Null. Wow. Wow. What is Yuki not like Null or something? I feel like I fought Yuki's ranked up Null in Arena. But either way, cheers and thank you, Mr. God of the Abyss, for the support. How are you? Oh, you've been here, though, too. I was gonna ask you how you're doing. I'm like, you've been around. I don't know. You do know the challenge is to beat Act 6 Grandmaster with 6-star magic doing the Angela path. I don't think you get all 3 tokens from that, do you? Rajat Kathari, hello. On one of these, store-based tracks should be great for magic, but exactly that is why Kabam won't do it. No, I disagree with that. They said specifically she'd be available for Radiance, and I would have been pissed off if she wasn't available for Radiance. So I don't want her being on a sales track the same way because they already told us specifically she'd be available through Radiance. So I'd be pissed if they, you know, if they sell some things where there's like an offer, like, you know, there's a token in this weekly bundle or that kind of stuff. I'm fine with that. You know, we'll see what it actually looks like. But if they just sold her for like a track, no, I'd be irritated with that for sure. How do you do tonight? What's going on? What's up, Auntie Up? Hello, how do you do? Kind of pissed at myself that I took that damage unnecessarily. Good lord, yeah. Nico versus Nico, well done. Yeah, I hear this game called Claire or something. If only you did a let's play of that, a man can dream. Weird. Be weird if I was recording footage of the very beginning of the game last night for that purpose, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? The big shit is back in town, so don't you mess around. All right, is Centol going to be faster, or will Kush Kush just be faster? I'm gonna try Kushala. I think she might be faster. We'll see what happens. He can't throw the soul barb back on me anyways, so that doesn't matter. Give it a shot. Apparently Magic's prestige will be quite high too, around 15th or 16th. Interesting. I don't know where you have learned that. I don't doubt you, but I just haven't seen that myself. Jeez, that was too close. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Are you serious? I was too slow, and I should not have taken that damage. Always wanted to ask, why do you refer to special attacks as L3, L2, etc.? Is this commonly used term rather than special one, etc.? Yeah, like lots of people do. You're not the only one who asks that either, Anti-Ep. Like, I'll get that comment a lot of times on like the shorts I put out and stuff. Like, why do you say L1? Level 1, level 2, level 3, special 1, special 2, special 3, SP3, SP2, SP1. It just takes longer to say. So L1, L2, just faster. That's all. That's all it is. But yeah, lots of people say that, so. All right, T-Win. Calm down. I saluted you. I saluted you. What did you expect would happen there? I introduced the term Centol to another streamer. Well done. Well done. He has 2 Mystic. You put out shorts. It's true. I'm putting out a short of Diablo every single day until I've lost every single subscriber. That is what our goal is. We're gonna look at this one here. See, we got back-to-back days of Diablo. Is like, look at this. Rintra versus Kushala, that got 2.5k views. And then I put out Diablo yesterday, and it got only 839 views. So I was like, you know what? Fine. I'm putting out another Diablo short. And you know what you're getting tomorrow? Another Diablo short. That's right. All Diablo content, all the time. Definitely. Oh, what I was going to say, though, is like, so there's like, So this here, you can check out this dude's channel. Certifiably in-game, 190k subscribers now. That's cool. He does Star Trek content, but I think when I started following him, he probably had like 40,000 or 50,000 subscribers. He has this series, which is he's done a couple Expanse playthrough. Okay. Star Trek Resurgence here. He's done Let's Plays for that. But his most popular one that he's done like a ton of is the Star Trek Online story series. And don't play anything, please. Stop it. Thank you. Like this has like 30,000 views from 3 years ago, right? He puts out this kind of content where it's just the Let's Plays of those Star Trek Online story episodes. That's frankly been it's been my most favorite Star Trek content for the last decade. Like his Star Trek Online story series of him just playing the video game, but editing it in such a way that it looks kind of like an episode, you know, is literally better than whatever the shit Alex Kurtzman does. You know, so part of me is like, I would like to be able to do some kind of Let's Plays like that for other games. And I think it'd be kind of fun to do like a Let's Play. I think it'd be kind of fun to stream that stuff, but then also record the footage separately and then edit it into Let's Plays too. I just don't know if I'd want to put the Let's Plays on my channel here or if I'd like want to start a second channel. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. Holy Benito rating with a party of 343. Let's go. Benito, hope you're feeling better. You still sounded like you had a bit of a cough earlier when I dropped a like on your stream, but thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. How's it going? Welcome on in, Benito and Benito Raiders. What up, IVC808? Thanks for the stream. Hey, this is what we do every night. We do it every night, kind of consistently at like slightly around the time when Benito starts. Yeah, how's it going? Sebas is chilling. Hello, I'm back from the Lotan boss fight. How'd that go? How did that go? My dumbass thought L1 was left one this whole time. Are you serious, Jacob McMullen? Hello, good evening. How do you do? Yeah. Oh. What's going on? You got inspired? No, I didn't get inspired. I've just been watching his content forever, but it's just like, because you don't, so there's some other people that I'll watch where they do that kind of same stuff, but they still are in it. Like I was watching this black dude play Claire Obscure, and his reactions, it's more like a reaction vid, which is just funny, but it's not the same as like the Let's Play, the same way as the story series that guy that I was just showing, the certifiably in-game guy, does it. So they're two different things. I would like to do it more like that guy does because I'm not as funny as the other guy, you know what I mean? So yeah, Lefty, no, there's other black people in the world, you jackass. Guys, don't you all think the Sentinel is overrated? I love Sentinel. He's one of my favorite tech champions. And so no, I definitely don't think he's overrated. Immortal King B, how's it going? What up? Thou art Crimson. Hello. I literally just beat Lotan like an hour ago. Probably start the next section tomorrow. Get it? Well, 9.4 will be out relatively soon, so get there before it's all done. Let's go. TIEBCN. Hello. Will anyone know why there's 2 Barrowmans in GC ranking? Nope. I don't really pay much attention to what other... I don't pay much attention to Celestial, honestly. The only person I watch who's in Celestial would be like Benito or Dread for the most part, that regularly stream. What up, Dread? He was watching me, guys. Of course, it is true. It is. I was giving him shit about his hat, though, so he's like, man, why you gotta be hating? I'm like, Dread. Like, you're all like, why you gotta be hating? Just be loving. I'm like, maybe I'd love to be hating. I don't know. Maybe I love to be hating. It is what it is, my friend. How do you do tonight? What's going on? Cheers. Okay. Poured my third drink. I should be slightly careful, as that is my third drink, and I've only had salad today, so, you know. Guys, iDoom is getting a buff. What's your thoughts on it? I think the damage has increased. It'll be awesome. From what I hear from people who are in the know and like him, it'll be a good buff, yeah. So, but he's never been super exciting. A guy called Apples changed his name to like Barrow something? Okay. He's on the space. He is Barrow Man. Ah, okay. Sanskrit in the know. All right, let's go. Oh, dude. Okay. Cancel. Damn it. I keep forgetting to put in. What was I going to do? I was going to do. Sorry, Red Godian. What I should do is put what's his nuts back in there, but I keep banning him. High Evolutionary. Realized I was kind of busy October, November, and I haven't done 9.3. I'm up to 9.3.6. I don't wanna. You can do it. It's pretty easy. And kind of, I liked that boss too. That boss is pretty fun. The Doom boss, whatever it was. Dread King Doom or whatever. I love that you love hating. I'm not saying I necessarily do. I'm saying, look, Dread likes hats and he likes letters, okay? But my introduction to Dread was him liking frickin', you know, the Astros hat. I'm just like, no, bro, no. I hate the Astros. I hate the Yankees. So if you're wearing a Yankees hat or if you're wearing an Astros hat, I'm gonna be hating on that a little bit. You know, it's just how it is. Just how it goes. And he's like, dude, I just like NY. And I'm like, the New York Mets have freaking an NY on their goddamn hat. Just wear that hat. It's not, you know, you can still get your hat on. Like I'm friends. My cousin's long-term partner Nick grew up in Brooklyn and moved to Staten Island. But he grew up and he's from New York and he's a Mets fan because he has character. Now, if you're from New York and you're a Yankees fan, I will be like, fine, that's okay. You grew up in New York. You can be a Yankees fan. That's totally chill, you know? I'm still going to think you're an absolute trash human being because you're a Yankees fan. And the majority of them are. But, you know, that's fine. At least you were born there, so you have the right to do that. But like my buddy Nick was also born there, and he chose to be a Mets fan. That shows character. That's all I'm saying. So, saying design, I can remember only Zemo. What? I might rank up iDoom if his tune-up is nice. Oh god, I should be doing things. Sorry. For no reason other than the fact that he has the second cleanest design in the game after Onslaught. He has a pretty good animations and stuff. Just use Silk. Yeah, I like that fight. It wasn't too bad. Yes, for years I legit thought L1 was left too, so that's funny how leaving things up to interpretation can work. Yeah. You still need 100 points. No, I already got them. We got it. Did you go away for a minute? We got it. We finally got our 100 points. We're good to go. We are chilling as if we were villains. That is the style as if of our chilling. Which is ridiculous because seriously, villains do not be chilling. Ain't no chilling for villains. So, by the way, did anyone get Britain from a key? Yes, I'm sure lots of people did. Yeah, double hit, medium, chain, heavy, and special evade are all super helpful for the fight. Oh, we're talking about Silk with Dread King Doom. My introduction to Dread was a conversation about baby oil, and now I need therapy. That's fair. Is Joker ever not chilling? Well, he's crazy, though. That doesn't count. That's not the same thing. Sure. Yo, Rub T, send over Tanner. Thank you very much for the support. The hell with all Yankees fans and Astros fans while you're at it. Hey, there's some people I know who are Yankees fans who I like. And some who I know who are Astros fans who I like. But it's pretty goddamn rare. It's like Ghost Dog. Ghost Dog lives in Indiana and he says he's a Yankees fan. I'm like, bro, what? Get out of here. Got Captain Britain from a key. You can't say CB. Yeah, that's confusing, Nasty Dan, damn it. I do not recall. Is that that's your safe statement? Is I do not recall? Put him up to testify in front of the judge. I do not recall. I do not recall. Captain was single owned champion, SIG 200. I opened the key. Y'all can guess what happened. Yeah, you got it, of course. Yeah. Of course. I got Britain with my 6 key. Nice. We're joining stream once and Abdo's having a nuclear rant on New York. Not New York, on the Yankees. Those are 2 different things. That was awesome. Scorched earth right there. It's about the Yankees, not just like the city of New York. I got absolutely nothing against New York, the city, or the state, or New Yorkers. Completely different subjects, man. Completely different subjects. But Yankees fans, yeah, they can go straight to hell. Just like this kindred. Are you serious? That was silly. That was silly. I lost because of that? It's okay. Not that big a deal. Totally fine. Totally fine, except I'm screwed. Shit. White Tiger is great. Yeah, I never ranked her up. I'm screwed anyway, so it doesn't really matter here. Raider X, hello, how's it going? Can someone on the red app clip that, please? I mean, you can clip things on Twitch, can't you? See, Rob, what up, dude? Cheers, though. Thank you very much, Rub T, if I did not say it enough. Good evening. Have you seen Mortal Kombat 2? Oh, this getting all these weaknesses might not be a good idea. Trailer? No. Scary Movie 6 trailer? No, but isn't it 7? Somebody brought it up earlier. I'm not like a big horror guy, but I'm also like of horror movies. Definitely not, you know, Scary Movie. It's not my cup of tea. Not my bag of something. Bro. Thank you. Okay. Let me just get hit by that then, I guess. Sweet. I am irritated that, dude, like, why does Senthole have shocks and incinerates, but they don't combine to form plasmas? That seems just stupid. That seems very dumb. Okay, really? Yeah, God. So I lost by what, 4? So 44, 46 points. I lost by 46 points in that one, and I lost. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. That was some ass. That was some ass. I think I was completely screwed in the 3rd round anyways. But that was ass. Scream 7, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Anyone use Gladiator? He's kind of awesome. I don't like the inconsistency with the Intimidate and whatnot. Bothers me. Works against armor break immune champs too. I see you when I see you. Subscribe to the Prime. Let's go. I see you when I see you. Dude, thank you very much for the support. Much appreciated. Please enjoy your lack of ads and know that one day I will do more things with Twitch where you will have cool benefits for being a subscriber. Today is not that day. However, one day in the future, I will. Also, though, if you are here on Twitch right now, just know I have my ads set to the lowest they can possibly go. I don't like advertisements. So even if you're watching without sub, maybe I should turn them up. I turn the ads up and then it would like more people might subscribe? There's probably like a crossover, right? Like that, like one of those, you know, there's like a break even point where the more ads you run, the more people subscribe to get rid of the ads. But then if you run too many ads, then everyone's pissed off and nobody subscribes. There's probably some point with that, right? Yeah. Mostly though, I just have the ads set to a minimum. So what can you do? What can you do? Who's usable for more content? Rob my what? Who is more valuable, Awakening, Vox, or America Chavis? Overall? Probably America. I like playing Vox more, I would say, overall. Like I think there's just because there's more mystics that I like than her, but they're both very good champions. Who's more usable for content? It really depends, but they're both very usable for questing in general. Vox is good for cheesing stuff. If it's content, I go with him. Vox is better for like, oh, look at this. We got a Kanga Jangas. Vox is better for anything like longer content too, because he does bigger health pools pretty well. You know? Dead Nico for round 3? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I was screwed anyways. Turned ads for what? I understood that reference. Why no one have Hitmonkey in their deck? It's a Mystic meta. I don't know. He doesn't seem like he'd be particularly exciting. I have a Hitmonkey at rank 3. I don't think there's a lot of... He's not really great for defense. There's not really a lot of champions that he's beating out, so... In my deck, anyways. God damn it. Why would you do that to me, Nasty Dan? He works well in this meta too? I mean, well, it's a meta where Mystic champions are going to nuke and be a lot faster than most of the rest of everyone, but it doesn't mean that other champions are unusable. But that said, like, he's not going to be better than most of the options you would use for attack in general. Works against almost all tech and science. I don't know. It's not really what I've had problems with. I wish I had a monkey. He's cool. He's good. Saksham, hello. How's it going? Dr. Sam, hello. What up, dude? That graph sounds like something Zemo would make. No, Zemo would make something that would be entirely less useful than that. Zoe, you doing okay? Oh, get out of here with your fucking shield. I'm free to play, just popped a domino right now. Congratulations. Oh, let's go. PP subscribed with Prime. They subscribed for 8 months, currently on an 8-month streak. Let's go, PP. Hell yeah. He's going to send over a joke with this message, but we have 2 more minutes for the hype train. If anyone else sends over a subscription or gifts them or does other things that you can do on, I don't know what the other things you can do are, but if anyone does any of those things, then that wasn't who I meant to pick. Okay. I literally just was swiping down. Was I out of time and not paying attention? Or what? Shit. I don't know. Anyways, thank you, PP. I'll read your message here in just a second. Marquina subscribed to tier 1 as well. We are 93% of the way towards having something on Twitch with our hype train, but we are running out of time. We've got 38 seconds left. Get your Twitch Prime sub in immediately. Ah, okay. Please and thank you. Markina, hell yeah, let's go, man. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. I will get back to reading your guys' chat here in just a second. Beautiful. Beautifully done. If I do say so myself, that's fantastic. Great. She's gonna throw it again, isn't she? Yep, she is. Sweet, we only had 20 power stings there. Oh, yeah, let's evade that too. Oh, let's just hold my heavy too long. Nobody holds their heavies longer than me. Oh, damn it. I think our hype train went away. I've got like 7 freaking... Oh my god, dude. What the hell? This is terrible. What? Okay, I will settle for just... Even though we're like way below what we need to do for this. Well, now I'm gonna... Oh, anyways, all right. Hey, Abdo, my clothes keep getting wrinkled no matter what I do. I think I'm going to see my doctor to find out if I have an iron deficiency. Oh, boo, PP. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. That is a legitimately terrible joke. Take a lap. 2 out of 10. That's crap. That's terrible joke, man. Terrible joke. Thank you, though, very much for the support. Markina, thank you as well. Do you have a message? Morning. What up, dude? You're one of my favorites. Of course, you deserve it, buddy. You're very kind, dude. You're very, very kind. Thanks for the kind words. I appreciate it. No effing way people are using monkey for Centol ludicrous. I mean, you could, technically. Well, gee, that was fun. Kanga Janga, congratulations. Well done. I was being sarcastic. I don't think that's what you're... No. I don't think that's sarcasm. I think you were just, it's not what you'd call that. It's not what you'd call that. See, Abdo's a true man of the people giving away points. Dude, like, so did anyone see, was I out of time and just selected that? Or did I somehow accidentally slide my finger down, click on her accidentally, and then click to select, like to lock it in? Okay, dashed the wrong way. God damn it. It literally was on that attack that it went away. Or that it switched direction. That was great. Kanga Jenga, GG's. Man. He got me last. My thumb is literally on the screen. Was she unblockable? Was she literally like unblockable and I didn't see it? Like my thumb is like, I couldn't be... GG's. God damn it. What the hell was that? My thumb was like literally on the fucking sky. All right, whatever. Anyways, huzzah for Kanga Janga. Oh, F you, Samael. Anion, hello. What's up, dude? How you doing today? What's going on? Good evening. Definitely if it comes to from Morpheus. What? A blue pill will put more iron in your pee-pee. Pee-pee. Oh my god. Scares. I regret sometimes some of these messages I go back to read. It's like Sanskrit gives me crap all the time for reading chat out of order. And then sometimes I go back and read chat in order and I'm like, why did I read this? Why did I read this bullshit? Why did I read this? Reason number 17 for why I got YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium is awesome. I can show you exactly how much money I make from YouTube Premium too. And it is larger than zero. So that is a fact. Well, great. Now we're under, oh, now we're under 100%. You just yapped the other thing we can do for Hype Train. Jane goes on defense meanwhile. Okay. I've changed to supporting you with YouTube Premium. Hey, dude, YouTube Premium is a pretty good deal, I would say. Apparently you can do Twitch Nitro too, which I really don't know much about, but I do get a small amount of money from that as well. So yeah, let's go. Look, man, when you're not making that much money on the YouTubes as a job, every single source of revenue helps. That being said, I'm not gonna increase the ad volume because I think that's bullshit. But generally speaking, you know, every source helps. The PayPal. Oh, I've not used Long Shot yet. The PayPals, the YouTubes, the Twitches, whatever. It's fine. You can find me on Venmo. I don't care. Beta Ray Bill, Colossus, or Omega Red from the Nexus, all first time. Oh. I don't think any of those champions are that great in this day and age, frankly. So I would go with my favorite out of there, which would be Omega Red. He needs Awakening. He needs a Synergy. But I don't think Colossus is that awesome, and I don't think Beta Ray Bill is that awesome either, so. Bastion is also good against Bully. Yes, he is. Lady Thor OP. Yeah, if you put Lady Thor on defense. Jesus Christ. Real question to Abdo is, how do you feel about Cougs fans like me? You're full of shit. Okay, I have no defense. Let's just rock and roll. Sounds great. I don't have any 7-star counters for Bullseye. Saksham, you will get more and more, for sure. If you do recoils, Omega Red, if you need like an armor counter, Beta Ray Bill, if you need more of a steady tank, Colossus, I just would go Omega Red personally. I asked my wife if she wants to Netflix and chill. She knows I don't watch Netflix. She still hasn't responded. Wow. Rough times there, Nasty Dan. Rough times. What can you do, brother? What can you do? What did you say, Rob My 305? You hate Yankees fans like me? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. How do you feel about Miami natives like myself? I don't have any particular bad feelings against anyone who comes from Miami. Remember when Abdo was above 100? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah, it was like literally 5 minutes ago. Thanks for bringing it up. And I've lost way too much of my health on just one missed intercept attempt. Okay, we're doing great. We're things are getting better. Things are great here. We're doing wonderful. We're just doing absolutely, positively, freaking fantastically. And I threw that straight into block. Great. Great, great, great. Damn, she killed like so quick that's why that ended up getting thrown into block. That was kind of crazy. Lost way too much health. Ah. How the hell is Lady Thor good on defense? Wasn't there, but she's not good on defense, dude. I accidentally placed her, and Kanga Janga took advantage of it. Like he frickin' was a... Does Nova need awakening? I think it benefits him. I don't remember what it does, though, frankly. I think he benefits, like, does it have to do with his crits or his power gain or something? I can't remember. It's yo, bro. 2006. Anyone know why MCOC Feb Week 3 awards aren't working for me? What do you mean? I was able to sign out and sign back in. The awards aren't looking. I have probably watched 6 hours. Still nothing. Oh, for the Twitch drops? No, I don't know. They're working fine for me. I got them yesterday. Double check and make sure your account is still linked. There can be, like, sometimes I think an issue where it gets accidentally delinked or something, but it should be. Could you really freaking kidding me? Everything should be working as far as I know. I saw like one person maybe otherwise say that they were having some issue, but yeah, it should everything should be good to go. I would just double check on that kind of stuff and then send tickets to support if you're solving an issue. Nova is a mutant. No, he is a cosmic champion. It's damn near impossible to outspeed Shothra this meta. Yeah. Hood and Longshot are faster, I believe, and Nico, but besides that, yeah, it depends on who they're going against. You think banning 5 Mystics is a good strategy? I've seen like Dread do that and stuff. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I'm playing Cyberpunk while watching, so I misunderstood. Fair. That's fair. What the heck was I supposed to do? Also put Lady Thor on defense? I guess that would have been fair. No, I mean, like, there's a delay in the stream, too, so you didn't know. It's fine. Fine. Don't be all acting like, Lady Thor OP when I beat up on another Lady Thor that Abdo didn't mean to put on defense. Blah, 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 blah. Sandra Nova is mutant, Nova is cosmic. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that actually depends on which one you're talking about then. Ivor Kosk me. Hello, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning to you. Where are you at that it is morning for you? It's still nighttime for me. Craven is good. No, not really. No. Extended buff duration for Nova, auto block after 75 plus of his thingies, and more attack on medium. Yeah, so if we're talking about Cosmic Nova, then yes, it is important for him, I think. Yeah, he's good for nothing, like war. Absolutely nothing. So I didn't clarify, by the way, Nova and Cassandra. Yeah, like those are 2 different champions, definitely. I guess actually we do this. Let's see if they fall into the classic trap. Oh, that should be funny. That should be funny. Boy. I haven't had that circumstance for a while. Okay. Really? Gotta start out with the heavy there, bud? I was talking about Cassandra. Yeah, I like her very much. Hey, boy. Bossa Nova, new Act 10 boss. I like the Bossa Nova. Guess the bald man isn't reading my messages. What do you guys do to him? What? There's people. I don't know. What do you want? Rude Abyss. What did you want me to read? So Kanga needs a timeout for that. What are these messages was so important that you want me to read, Pixie? Kanga does not need a timeout just for beating me in Battlegrounds. Although he's beat me the last 2. He's a Twitch streamer now, Pixie. You got big times? Obviously. Big time. I'm just impressed because I think that Dread and Benito's Twitch followers who watch them are just much more chatty because there's plenty of other times that we have people watching on Twitch for these drops where they just don't talk. And that's fine. That's okay. But it just makes things, the stream and stuff, so much more interactive and so much more fun because it's more interactive when you have stuff to talk about. So I love when people are chatting back and forth and stuff, you know? Not knowing long shot copies unstoppable. Yep. It's like they gonna find out real quick that they're playing it out too, man. So this person is suffering and they're doing their best. If they don't quit out immediately, I will give them a salute, as I would either way. I would obviously salute my opponent either way, unless they were being a total D-bag. But in this case, oh, it's a rough one. Tis a rough one. Well, looks like I will not get the opportunity to salute them. Imagine 400 people talk, you'll miss a lot of messages. It is true, but I imagine that you or someone else would still complain that I missed your message. Send out Kingpin doesn't benefit from the flare node. Is flare the one where you lose your health but you get it back when attacking, or what? Or is flare the one where you get more attack based on health loss? Why did you find that out? Was it in back issues and you were doing that or something? You should visit Dread's stream sometime. I was in Dread's stream earlier. When you use Nicoya against Sim Supreme. Yeah, basically that's like the Juggernaut against Longshot kind of thing going on there. Interesting choices. Hi, bros. What up, old fella? How do you do? Yeah, I had to make that mistake to know. Yeah. Hopefully you only make that mistake once, though. One more hypothetical discussion. Where would you place the Ninja Turtles in MCOC classes? Okay. They're all mutant. They were all turtles which were mutated through sludge spilling on them. I guess maybe that makes them more mutates. All right, they're all science. Leo and Mickey are science, Raph is skill, and Donnie is tech. I think they all have to be the same thing, not be different things based on what they do. Personally. Yeah. Chris, hello, how's it going? Does anyone know about the champions entering the new Titan pool in March? What about them? 2 cents MCLC, hello. How do you do tonight? There are lists of the champions who are entering. What do you mean know about them specifically? In what way would you like to know about them? Did he say all sluts mutated? Oh my god. Good Lord, Pixie, why? You can put whatever, like MODOK was supposed to be a tech, but in the end, science. Well, tech and science go together very closely. It's not sludge, it's ooze. Yeah, the secret of the ooze, that is correct. Whatever. You see how it rolls off the tongue better? Ooze. Uh-huh. Do I need defense? Do I need attack? I really hoped Red Guardian enters. No, he will not be in there. Yeah, if you're asking for the champ list, yeah, you can Google that. It's there. What do we do here? What should I do with Penny? Can I long shot Penny? Is this a dumb idea? I haven't used long shot at all this meta, so. My pillow is covering my left ear. Excuse me. All right, fine. Flare gives you attack when you degen, but Kingpin does not get stronger. Why is that exactly? I'm not sure. Wait, she's not poison and incinerate immune, is she? Okay. Do we go to an L3? What does the L3 do? I don't remember. Do you want things? Which direction do we want the thing? Oh, boy. Oh my god, she's not bleed immune, just die. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Where is the champ list? Googled it and can't see it. You need to work on your Googling skills then. I can't sleep and I'm watching fishing tournaments. Interesting. What kind of fishing? Bass fishing? This will almost be as bad as using jugs versus long shot. I could have done things differently there. Could have worked out slightly better. Fox Kids had live adaptation of Ninja Turtles. Crap. What are we doing here? I enjoyed it. It really only lasted a month in like 1997. You remember that? Holy shit. Interesting. It's okay, Abdo. Things like this are bound to happen. Your first BG season. It's true. I know. I'm just first learning how to play Battlegrounds. Makes sense. Makes sense. It occurred to me after the fact. I was like, yeah, no, incinerate Penny. I can incinerate her, right? I'm like, wait. And then after I was going for it, I was like, wait a minute, no. You're supposed to remember that she's incinerate immune. Like, I knew incinerate was important somehow. I just forgot why it was important specifically. Okay, that's gonna go well. And I am just about dead. Okay, sweet. Well, it was fun being over 100 points again. That didn't last long. Didn't last long. Little known fact, 2 cents is a tournament bass angler. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I would have used Casanova here, but you're screwed either way. That's basically why I did that. Cause like they had to, I couldn't use her for defense. So I was like, I'll just try and win here with her. So, you know, whatever. Doctor Strange, JJJ, Blue Marvel, M'Baku, Heimdall, and Pav. That sounds about right. Pav and Doctor Strange, yeah. Those are the champions that are going. What happened to Aunt May? They stopped updating that site over a year ago. So that was made by the fantastic community member Duck Slug. But as far as I know, life just caught up to him and he got busy and couldn't do it anymore, as far as I know. So it sucks because it was my favorite. There's lots of other websites now which are awesome too. The old MCOC cockpit is super awesome. Shout out to Laser, longtime channel member, mod, and whatnot. The cockpit.org is awesome. Has the best name, but there's like also Khonshu's Ankh and you know, other websites you can go to get some of that information. But I did like Aunt May the most. I thought it was, you know, the best one overall, but yeah. Somehow picked the worst long shot matchup. Yeah, pretty much. Just like the guy that tried to use Penny against my Carolina, or Carolina against my Penny rather. Yeah. Like a memory was unlocked. I mean, I remembered it was important, the incinerate part. I just didn't remember which direction it went, apparently. Yeah, it'd still be too slow, right? No, they have Shothra. Shoot. Damn it, I picked wrong. I follow Guia MTC. I do like their prestige list, yeah. I've been bugging Laser to put a prestige list that's the same as that on the cockpit. 12 mystics in my deck, and I don't see a single one. Thanks, Kabam. They personally were trying to screw you on that one. Personally tried to screw you on that one. All right, so do I waste? Let's go here, I think, first. Did something similar earlier. Used Carolina against Super Scroll. Went about as well as expected, yeah. Should we try this again? She would be kind of useful for thing too. Okay, if they do that, that means they can't use Shothra for Yelena, which means they'll have to use Mr. Sinister, who is not that quick. So hopefully whatever they put down on defense, I can beat more quickly. Damn it, again, I accidentally got to the L3 when I didn't want to. I was close to lining it up properly again. I don't think I've actually clipped that short either of guillotine. Of Deathless Guillotine just destroying Nick here in like 20 seconds. Have you seen Smeekers around lately? Relatively recently, yeah, I'd say. Check Khonshu's Ankh. You wouldn't pay for it? Yeah, I have a hard time paying for something I can get for free. Laser is, I'm going to say the man because I don't like you speaking like Kanga Jenga, Hal. It's awesome we can look at each other at BG ranking daily around 11 a.m. PST the next day. That's a cool feature for sure. That is fun. Yeah, but I'm gonna say the man because I just really don't like you speaking like Kanga Janga. Don't approve. Can't approve. Okay, I can be faster if I don't screw anything up. Country's Onk was awesome. It is cool. I just the pay. I mean, but there's nothing wrong with them charging for it either. Like I don't blame them for that at all. Because it takes money to run a website, and it takes time and it takes effort. So I do not blame them for that at all. It's just that if I can get what they're doing and not pay for it, I'm just not going to pay for it. That's just how it is. Okay, we got it off before we hit 50 on the whatchamacallits, so we're good to go. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. All right, good to go. That should be a win. Yeah, there's virtually no way that's not a win. I still don't understand why he paywalled that site. I'd be surprised if he's actually retained enough paying subscribers for the decision to make it worth it. Because how else is he supposed to make money? Don't free sites make money from ads? Not necessarily. You have to like have the right ad platform kind of stuff set up. And as far as I know, he didn't have any ads on the site. Yeah, I don't know the exact details on that about how you like I've ever made a website before, but it was just literally just to troll Brian Grant. So I don't actually know what you have to do in order to get to have advertisements on your website that actually pay you to like do it, right? But then again, also I am completely against advertisements, which is why I'm not running a bunch of ads on Twitch or on YouTube. There's like Twitch does not allow me to get rid of ads 100%, but if I could, I would. I would just take your guys' subs and bits and whatever Twitch things you can do, Twitch Nitro, and I'd be totally fine with that and be happy with that. And if I could be the channel where you came to Twitch and you never had to see an advertisement again, that'd be great. I would love that. But that's just not how it works on Twitch. On YouTube, I can make it so that it never plays any midstream ads. And so on YouTube, it'll never have any midstream ads. You might get one right when you tune in, like when you first click on my stream. I can't control that, but like again, like if there's anything I can get rid of, I will get rid of the ads because advertisements suck and they make life worse. So, this is such a cool matchup, this meta. Shame you goofed it up. What did I do wrong? Dis YouTube chat, not MCOC essay. No. Jack-o'-lantern thrives on greed and chaos. He's a mercenary for hire. Someone paid him to beat Spider-Man. Why are we talking about that? He had like 100K plus visitors per month. People try to scrape data from his website for free. I get pre-roll ads? Right, pre-roll. Because I can't control that. Again, that's what I literally just said. Kanga was asking. I gotcha. Okay. You're like a wise BG from an wiser BG from an alternate dimension. I would disagree with that for sure. But thank you, regardless. I mean, he's a dingus. I'm a dingus. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Do this. You're both bald? It's true. We are both bald. You are accurate with that. However, I'm prettier than him. He has better skin than I do. Goofed, it might be a bit harsh, but you didn't kill him in 20 seconds with the SP2 to heal reverse him. One of the best things about this meta, definitely makes that a short. Oh, are you talking about the fight with whatchamacallit? Deathless guillotine? Is that what you're talking about? I am the Storm? Yeah, no, that's what I said. I accidentally got the L3. I have killed him with the L2, reverse the healing a couple of times so far. I've not been able to line it up correctly tonight. Jack was popular in the 90s in the Clone Saga of Spider-Man. Okay. Clone Saga was with Clone Saga was with like Ben Parker? Wait. I remember a little bit about that. I don't remember all of it. Do you know much about bass fishing? No, I do not. I'm not an expert. Prettier, debatable. For personal bullshit, I'm clearly prettier. Subjective. It's just a damn fact. Well, this, okay. It's a bad idea. All right, well, I mean, it worked, so I'll take it. Dorta Torta, hello, giveaway. There's no it's the first round, buddy. Calm down. There's no giveaway, but there are Twitch drops. I'm in the market for a new boat for this season. Still deciding because I wish I had a damn boat sponsor. That seems like you have a good goal to work towards at least. I don't. Yeah, I assume they're like a relatively smaller boat and stuff. Cow crit, time to go buy a lotto ticket. I like. It's pretty crazy, wasn't it? Kane Parker and Ben Riley. Okay, yeah, that's the Clone Saga. Okay, Kane. That's right. Okay, that's right. All right. Except literally everyone I know effing hated the Clone Saga. You're thinking of Ben Riley, Kane. Yeah, Kane Parker. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. I don't think I was collecting those comics at that time, but it just like sounds familiar enough, like that I know something about it, right? What is he immune to? Is he immune to disintegration? I'm so confused. No, it's... What is he immune to? Wow, and I'm like taking major power sting damage here. So that is also fun. Then he's just glancing the rest of it. That was nice. 210 damage on those. Okay. He's buffing me. Oh, he's immune to. Gotcha. It's the intensifies. That makes sense. Jesus, dude. Is it the fatigue or what is it that gives him the power stings? I don't remember. I don't remember the last time fighting a Ant-Man. It's been ages. And that's the fight. Let's go. Didn't even have to do the next round. Didn't even have to do the next round. Let's go. Tournament boats are 19 to 21 feet, usually 20 or 21. I'm back and forth between Ranger, my dream boat, and Bass Cat. I assume there's a price difference or something. Maybe just keep trying to go until you can get sponsored. I don't know. I hate glancing with a passion. Yeah, it kind of sucks. All right, let's see. Where are we at here? Okay, we got like 47% of battery health left. It is time to give Zoe her medicine, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. But then I'll play a few more rounds. We'll keep going for a little bit. Getting close to 3 hours. Yeah, we'll keep going for a while. So let me take you guys with me as I give the dog her medicino and hope that the connection works in the distance. Hang on. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Like and subscribe for more adorable old dog content. Let's just restart this just since it's been a minute anyways, and we'll go from there. If I go with the Ranger, it'll be the last boat I ever buy. If I buy a Bass Cat Ira SP, then I'll be selling it in 2 years. I mean, you got to do what you can afford, right? So makes sense. Seems like a very good boy. Zoe, she's a good girl. Yeah, she's a very good puppers. Good pupper dogs. Tina's mad because we had people over. She's plotting my demise in the spare room. What's up, Casual Cashew? How do you do? What's going on? Plan your exit strategy. If Tina decides it's my time, I can't fight that. I've made my peace. It's fair. It's fair, yeah. Oh. I mean, cats are statistically much more likely to eat you if you die, and then they eat your corpse than dogs. So, okay, let's keep going. I like when Johnny Storm dies and Peter Parker joins the Fantastic Four. Spoilers, man. What the hell? What the hell? Price difference is approximately 20K on your boats? Damn. So I can justify if I can make that back in tournaments this year? You can, yeah. That's a lot of money, though. Feral cats are the #1 invasive species. Yeah, yeah, I can see it. I mean, it really depends on the area you're in, but like worldwide? Could be. Could be. I could understand that. Michi. All right, let's go. Yep, worldwide. A rank 5 Viv. Okay. Interesting. Do I let them have their rank 5 Viv? Let's see. Humans are the #1 invasive species? Well, yeah, that's kind of different, isn't it? True, I read the article in the newspaper about a 92-year-old widow being eaten from 15 cats. Well, I mean, come on, man. If you got 15 cats, that's probably on you. You aren't wrong, though. Yeah, gotta hope they get that Viv. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Let's see, Sam. Let's see. Based Viv enjoyer. I like Viv. I've taken her to rank 3. But rank 5, that is not something you usually see. I mean, that's the first one I've seen, so. Huh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Viv on defense has won me some rounds. Yeah, I mean, I was curious to see her for sure. Zode would be drooling over rank 5 Viv. I know. I'm now going to have to give him crap and be like, dude, this person was cool enough to take Viv to rank 5. Why weren't you? God damn. Noisy out there tonight with their small peepees. I guess it is a Saturday night. Hello, 357052657. Good evening. How goes it? First P1 spam damage does a lot of damage, many damage, much numbers, big wow. Okay. They got her as the profile pick too, so like, I respect it for sure. Respect. Not sure about this one. Let's find out. Petramani 11. Hello. How's it going? Wait, why did that? Okay, that was weird. One of my hits didn't count there. I did not want to go to the L3. God damn it. Whoops. I wonder, am I running a mastery that's screwing that up somehow? All right, Deathless Guillotine, let's go. Parties over later perky tits. Wow, they are called moobs, Pixie. That is ridiculous. Calm down over there. Calm your tits, as it were. Never found one fight to use Viv for. Oh, there's like that's accurate because there's way more than one fight to use her for. So yeah, that makes sense why you wouldn't have found one. You'd find a lot. You'd find a lot. Yusuf Elk Hooli. Hello, how do you do? I brought up my boat dilemma because I thought maybe since you're more analytical than I am, maybe I was missing a factor. I mean, $20,000 seems to be the primary factor there, buddy. If you're good enough with your bass fishing to be competitive, I would probably go with the cheaper boat for a while and then try to, you know, get that sponsorship like you want. At least give it a shot for a while. Have you done that for a while yet or no? If you haven't tried it and been patient, I would be patient. If you have, well, you know, go for the boat of your dreams, I guess. But, you know, when the boat of your dreams costs 20K more and you say it's the last boat you'd ever buy for the rest of your life, how old are you? What kind of time are we talking about here, you know? Is it actually the last boat you'll ever need? Or are you being hyperbolic? Damn it. Well done. Fun gamer. Hello, how's it going? Good evening. Spending the extra 20K is also the difference between being the last boat I buy versus buying the cheaper one and changing in 2 years. Right, but do you think you could get the sponsorship for the better boat within 2 years? I'm 42, been tournament fishing for 10 years. Okay, so you've been going for a while. I don't know. I guess it depends on if you want to gamble on yourself or not. I don't know if Abs Man can be faster. Pacify Mastery? I don't know if I'm running Pacify. PDJSK. I do not speak that language, unfortunately. Hello, thanks for the first time chat. I only speak English and very poorly. Happy to have you around, but please do use like Google Translate or something, because I don't know what you're saying. If you would, please. Okay, where did my parry go? That's not cool. Did that push me out of range to frigging hit that too? What the hell? Well, I don't like my chances at all here. Yeah, this is not looking too good. How does his like parry, stun, evade thing somehow push me out of range to actually hit him with the F and heavy? That makes no sense at all. I might be drunk. Am I drunk? God damn it! Yeah. Well done. Well done. Poppy Conte, hello. Intoxicated gamer, but intoxicated on what? Life. I'm high on life. Yeah. I'm high on life. It also might be tequila, you know. Are you sure the resale value is good enough? That is a point as well. Basscat has the best resale value of all boats. The Ranger I wouldn't sell, right? In 2 years, I'd only lose maybe 10K off the cat, if that. Again, though, do you want to gamble on yourself and think you might be able to get that sponsorship to get the other boat? I think that's the most important thing. Catch up, big shot. What? Stream Elements bot sending over 1111. Thank you very much to the Stream Elements bot. The Stream Elements bot takes care of us. It helps out to automate our big shot, keeps everything going in the chats, either on Twitch or on YouTube. And the Stream Elements bot approves of the wait, why is this not popping out? Approves of the rank 5 Viv. Wait, okay. Why is this doing this? Feed, pause, do scroll. Yes. Okay. I approve. Oh, that was it. I approve of the rank 5 Viv. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, they didn't even get their Viv and they beat me anyways. So good on them. Stream Elements bot, thank you very much for the support. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are staying safe and chilling in your wherever you are that isn't hopefully the Middle East. Cheers. Thank you very much for the support. Stream Elements bot. You are awesome. You are awesome. All right, let's go back to it. Anyone knows what happens to Next Alliance? I see a few of their heavy hitters left. No, I don't keep up on like MCOC drama or anything like that. So if I pull the trigger and go Ranger, I think I will have an impact on my confidence and success. Go for it then. Sounds like that's what you want to do. Abdo is beyond dolphin level. We ascertained that today. I think I'm a killer whale. Yeah, I think I am. Okay. Bye now. Thank you, by the way, Arun, for pointing out the catch-up big shot. I appreciate that. If ever I miss something like that, guys, please do let me know, because I never want to miss if someone is generous enough to send over financial support. I like to catch all your messages I can regardless, but I definitely don't want to ignore any of them which have a monetary value attached, because that is how we continue making all of this, I'm going to say, absolutely fantastic, wonderful content for you. Enough so at this point where I didn't choose that wolf. There are this many of you guys still watching at whatever time of day it happens to be for you, which might not be remarkable because it might be just like the middle of your afternoon. But hey, still, regardless, thanks to Stream Elements bot. Getting your dream anything is a huge milestone in life. Just go for it, dude. No. Doing a big move from Canada to the US this year, so I guess I might as well. Good luck for that. Too, yeah. Mainly because he's blubbery, especially in the moob area. That is hurtful. And also not where I'm the blubberiest. What a D-bag. Vermilion, hello. How's it going? How's your day been? My day's been fine. Nothing exciting. Nothing too exciting. Kind of slept in. Went. I woke up at like 8 a.m. Took Zoe outside. She just took the most massive poop, and then came back in and was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going back to bed. Got up like 11 a.m. and just kind of caught up on the news and things of many different varieties of news, unfortunately. And then my dad wanted to go to the grocery store, and he's like, do you want anything from the grocery store? And I was like, lettuce, maybe. But I was like, do you want me to go with you? He doesn't answer the text message, but I hear in the hallway, because we live across the hallway from each other, the door opening. Could have been anybody's apartment. But I stuck my head out and I was like, huh? And it was him. So then I accompanied him over to the grocery store and the pet store and whatnot. And Z and I went for a WALK. Oh, I'm not supposed to knock her down, right? Whoops. Yeah, Z and I went for a WALK with him. Went to the grocery store and whatnot. And yeah, that was most of my day. Did a little bit of something here on the computers and whatnot for YouTube-y kind of things. And that's about it. Nothing too exciting. Thank you for asking. How was your day? Dude, I'm taking just as much damage as I did last time without actually hitting her. That seems kind of stupid. Crap. I didn't have the exhaust. Why was I getting all the neuros when I didn't have the exhaustion on me anyways? I'm doing something wrong in that fight, obviously. I'm going to lose this fight. They're going to win that one for sure. Would you ever play any other games like Dispatch, maybe? 73KK3NY8. I play all sorts of other games, actually. So there's game, like I played a game 2 nights ago. It was a different game. Predator, hello. Which country are you from? I live in Seattle, Washington. In the United States. Are drops enabled? Where can I find them? They are. Sekhar Prasad, sorry. If you have your... get a fucking muffler. If you have your Twitch account linked to your Marvel Contest Champions account, then all you gotta do is watch and you're getting the drops. I did link the account. Yeah, you should be good to go then. On stream, I mean, yeah, no, I streamed it like 2 days ago. We have some playlists if you want to go over to the YouTube side of things where there's playlists of games that I played. Wolf isn't like cold snap and whatever immune, is he? Probably not. She went to her psionic overload mode, also just spam SP1 in that match. I thought I was supposed to do SP2s. All right, shit. Well, good to know. Now you tell me. Way too late. Definitely not cold snap immune. God, he's already lost 15. Oh, dude, he's losing more health, I feel like, than most champions do. Damn. Yeah. Is there something that causes him to lose more health than other champions? Because that was like... that was way more than I expected. Usually when you go up against Ice Bro without someone who's like cold snap immune, you lose like 20% of your health, not 30%. That was a lot. Maybe he has bad energy resistance? Yeah, I feel like that must be it or something, right? I didn't realize muffler maggots were a thing in the city until I started watching your streams regularly. They're everywhere in the woods I live near. Damn, just like, dude. Just tiniest little peepees. My day was pretty all right. I got groceries and then chilled on my Xbox with my girlfriend. I mean, other than having a girlfriend or anyone who loves me, that seems pretty similar to my day. Yeah. Everywhere I see, I'm seeing a Resident Evil 9 stream as it came out like 2 days ago. Yeah, Lucky was streaming and stuff, right? Muffler maggots? Yeah, I hadn't heard that before, actually. I like that. To be honest, I thought he was cold snap immune. I was just giving it a shot, you know? So, Ice Bro is cold. So cold. I'm from Russia, and I greet you all friends. Predator! Greetings. Greetings. I think I just do this for like the power control slightly, but this is not, it's not great. Kushala should cook him really fast. We love you, Abdo. Cheers. Love you too. His resistances are miserable. Both energy and physical are in the negative, if I remember correctly. Dude, I can hear more zooming around out there too. Shh. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. That's gonna cost me. Lost way too much health. Damn, dude. Way too much health from that failed intercept attempt. Damn, yeah, I'm down by 25%. Oh my god. Did I not plant more bugs than why? Oh, he didn't have enough power to steal. I was like, why didn't I steal more power than that? I lost way too much health in that though. That's crap. I'm dead. I think. His energy vulnerability doesn't count as like a non... Wait, does it? Wait, yeah, I would have used Kushala 100% here. It's pronounced Tekken 8 like the game, but doing it with the numbers is funnier. Ah, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Tekken 8. Okay, I'll try to remember that. So I haven't seen Smeekers around. He hasn't streamed in a month. Yeah, but Smeekers, he's doing fine as far as I know. Smeekers has said hi in one of my streams. Definitely within the last week. I want to say within the last couple of days, I would say, probably. He can't kill Nimrod as Jugs? Yeah, no, dude, so like the energy vulnerability was the non-damaging debuff that took away all his stuff, right? So yeah, okay. That worked out. I assumed he went Kushala. I didn't actually watch and see who they placed for that, so I'll take it. I'll take it. No way you lose. No, yeah, we're good to go. Glad you guys enjoy muffler maggots because I literally made it up writing that message. Damn, I mean, I would assume that Casual Cash would be proud of you. Damn it, Abyss, I spilled my fries. Top 10 anime betrayals. 5-second rule, we're good. Depends on where the fries were from in the first place. Chirag, hello, how's it going? I need to work, so Samael, that is my most used emote on Twitch. I need to work on that. I need to make some new emotes and upload more stuff for Twitches. I need to upload many more things for the Twitches. Block Couche, hello, 24. How's it going? Good evening. The saddest thing is that when you take Jugs into a fight but don't know the defender places non-damaging debuffs, he becomes a potato. Yeah. That's also a 10-second rule, Casual Cashew. That's not a... I told you 5-second rule. They're lying to you. It's definitely a 10-second rule. Or there's the old fat kid. There's no time limit rule. This is true. Abdo is not twitchy enough, nearly twitchy enough. No. And if Kabam is going to continue to do the Twitch drops the same way that they are, and specifically some like every other week just being for people who are in the content creator program, then yes, I need to up my Twitch game by quite a lot. I am very, very great. I had problems with my main account not logging into Kabam ID and also Twitch, but now it's all done. Well, that's good. You got them all solved and sorted out. Congratulations. Black Tusk ATG, how's Blue Marvel? I don't know. I haven't paid any attention. That's one of the things we were talking about earlier tonight with the Titan rollover and the cadence and the time that it takes for the Titans to roll over. So because I'm in the content creator program, I have access to all of the different characters early to test them out and so forth. But like, keep trying to give me that. Because it takes me so long to actually get them on my main account, it's just not that interesting to me. And because now it'll be even longer before I can get them on my main account and then also ascend them, it's like even less interesting to me. So yeah, I don't know. I wish I had better information to give you, but I just don't, unfortunately. This works, I think, right? The 5-second timer is paused for 1 second for every level of cashew hunger, maximum of 10. I can see it. Local burger spot, they have a great drunk deal for 2 burgers and a whole bag of fries. That sounds pretty good. I'm very hungry and drunk. Oh my, okay. Good to know. Thankfully, you have those burgers to fall back on, so you should be a happy cashew here soon. Oh God, what? Okay, didn't do that right, obviously. Why did she go invisible again the second time? I was led to believe this was a very doable fight. I think I've screwed things up horribly. Okay, and I didn't dex that, so. Okay, that's cool. Whoops. Whoops! What would happen if you only streamed on Twitch for a week, no YouTube co-stream? I think that a lot of people who normally follow me on YouTube would still come over and watch on Twitch. But a lot of them wouldn't too, you know? You know, it really depends. There's a thing is like there's a decent amount. There's like 100 or so with the gifted, counting the gifted members on YouTube. There's about 60 people. Can Longshot do this fight? There's about 60 people who have a full-time membership on YouTube. So doing a week of only Twitch and not YouTube, that feels frankly disrespectful to those people who send me $5 a month on YouTube. You know what I mean? So I don't think I'd want to do that. Concentrating on improving things on Twitch, or maybe doing some things as Twitch only streams, might be a good thing in general. It might help to grow the channel and whatnot, but I don't know. There's a lot of different things to think about there, I would say. Okay. God. Okay. This is an interesting fight. Like, he's only firing the L1, right? Not doing the L2s at all? Oh God, that's gonna be an L3. Damn it. Ah, boy. Yeah. Can you please kill him? Okay. Okay. Well, shoot. We gave it a shot. Pretty sure this is going to be bad. It was definitely bad. Nefarious. Hello. Hi from Moscow. Hello to Moscow, dude. What's going on? Good to see you. I hope you're having a good morning. Cheers, man. Yeah, do please do only English only in the chat though, guys, if you would please. Just because, like I said, I only speak English and also badly at that. Long ass stream. What up, Oof Master? Yeah, we've done a few of those lately. We've just been having a good time. I would not try long shot versus Solvark. Well, you know, we did what we could. We did what we could. It didn't work out, but we gave it a shot. Gave it a shot. My girlfriend just said you're an AI streamer and she is breaking up with me. The place. Is your girlfriend also a 49ers fan? Good for you if she is. Bad for her if she is. Seriously, guys, though, English only, please. Piggy. Oh, White Tiger. I don't see her too often. A lot of Russians here. That's cool, guys. That's totally fine. But, like, I'm serious. Stop speaking in Russian. I just don't know what you're saying. I'm sure everything you're saying is totally fine. But unfortunately, I am an uncultured American swine, and I do not speak Russian. So, yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete every single message that is in Russian. And if you guys don't obey the rules of the stream, then I'm gonna go ahead and have to ban you. So you have been warned, and that is that. Cheers and thank you. Sorry, brother. No, it's okay. It's all good. I'm just like, you know, it sucks. Hey, I wish I spoke Russian. I legitimately took the first week of Russian like 101 class at the University of Washington. But the Cyrillic alphabet hurt my brain, and there were no hot girls in the class. So I just deuced out. Like, no lie. I like legit. There just weren't any hot girls in the class. And I was like, ah, crap. I don't get this. So I'm out of here. So, but yeah, there's nothing wrong. Like, Russians are completely welcome here, as is everyone else from across the globe. We do not discriminate in any way, shape, or form against any nationality or, you know, anybody. It's just that, like, because I don't know what you're saying, you could be saying anything, which I assume you're not saying anything bad, but, like, I don't know because I don't know what you're saying. So yeah, we just keep it to English only just to make things easier on me. So. Rob T sent over a $5, dude. Thank you very much for the support. Bro, it's still yapping. Didn't realize you had this kind of stamina. Dude, I'm only 43. I'm not like that old. I got stamina. I got stamina for days, bro. You know. You know. Damn it. I kept her from throwing her L1 all the way up until then. Oh my god, I still had the shocks on me. Well, crap. I thought I was timing that right for them to go away. Didn't mean to go backwards there. Oh, dude. Ass. Let's go. Let's go. Moderation is a problem? Not usually, man. I mean, like, I don't got a lot of mods on Twitch just because we don't have a lot of people on Twitch a lot of times, but we'll work on getting more mods. That's fine. It's just convenient to speak this language without those who understand. I apologize once again. You're all good, man. You're all good. 43 in dog years? I wish. No, no one should feel bad for speaking Russian or for speaking any other language. That's why, like, you know, we'll give you a pass. It's not that there's nothing wrong with speaking your native language. It's a matter of, like, if I tell you to stop, stop. You know, just like I just don't understand other languages other than English. I'm not good at English, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, we only hate filthy pausers. Yeah, pausers suck. I have to look at the 3 new starter Pokemon for Gen 10 and Pokemon's 30th anniversary. I don't know what the hell kind of language you are speaking to me. But Blaze, also, please only speak English. I do not speak the Pokemons. Crap. Okay, let's do it again. Thank you. Think I missed that medium. Don't throw it. Okay, now you can throw it if you want to. No, never mind. Never mind. We'll call that one good. Abdo, I just read that. I respect you for not being a Russian hater while being American. Salute. Why would I hate Russians? Like, there's no reason for Americans to hate Russians any more than there's a reason for Americans to hate Iranians or anybody else on the planet, man. We're all just people. Am I in the American government? No. Do I approve everything that the American government does? No. Do I think that there are things that are wrong with governments that other countries do? Yes. But I'm not going to hate on a whole group of people based on what their government is doing, because that would just be flat out ignorant, you know? Like, there's all sorts of things we could get into for longer debates and discussions of those kinds of things. We generally try to avoid politics and religion. No politics or religion in chat. But you know, I can say whatever the fuck I want to because it's my YouTube channel, you know. But like, no, man, people are people. I've been to many countries in Europe. I've been to some countries in Latin America. I would love to go to Asia. I would love to go all around the world. People are just people. Most of us are just poor schmucks, and the Epstein class rules everything, and like AI is going to take over and eliminate everybody's job. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like there's no reason to hate anybody based on nationality. That's just fucking ignorant. I hate people based on them being people, because I hate people. And once I get to know you, I'll probably dislike you more. But that's, you know, that has nothing to do with, I'm not going to discriminate against anybody based on their nationality. That's just, fuck that shit. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I don't mind being a mod for your Twitch if you need one. I appreciate that, Vermilion. Thank you. I can keep an eye on both. Thank you. Yeah, we could add a few more Twitch mods in and whatnot. Tell that to the Olympics banning Russia. You know, I mean, I am, again, not in charge of the Olympic Committee any more than I am in charge of my country's, you know, anything. So that's not, that is not up for me to decide or whatnot. However, what is up for me to decide is that it is past midnight. I don't think I'm going to get 200 points tonight, but I did get to 100 points tonight, which was the main goal of the stream. So I think after near 3 hours and 40 minutes, I should call it there for tonight. We should take a break, and I'm probably going to need to eat a little bit of food. And then I'm going to probably do some arena while watching some YouTube videos, while contemplating that I should actually watch an actual TV show and put my phone down. But apparently short form content is worse for your brain than alcohol is. And, you know, I'm kind of getting tipsy because I've only eaten a salad today, and I'm doing a lot of short form content. And yeah, so that sounds like the plan for the rest of the night for me. So yeah, that'll be the end of the stream for tonight. Shout out to Rub T for being our big shot though. And thank you to everyone else who sent over support. Guys, I don't have anywhere else to send you on Twitch if you still need your drops. There's no one else that I'm subscribed to that is currently streaming. There are people streaming MCOC right now, but from what I looked at just now, they're the kind of people who are streaming MCOC that are streaming their 4 stars versus 3 stars. Like, it looks like slop to me. So if there's a smaller creator who's streaming, go watch them. If it's an actual human being, go watch them. If you need your Twitch drop still, I will be streaming MCOC, you know, for as many more hours as you need for the Twitch drops to happen. So but yeah, anyways, I'm speaking to my Cambodian friend right now. Awesome. That's fantastic. But yeah, thank you guys very much for hanging out with me tonight. I will be back. I might not stream tomorrow. We'll see. At some point, I do need to actually do other things in my life which aren't streaming. But frankly, it's very hard not to stream every night because that's the only way I make money, basically. And also, I mean, that is the selfish motivation, and I'll be very upfront about that. It's also just hard because, like, I don't know, I see a lot of you guys every night, and I know that you guys count on me to be here in a way, which is very weird to me. Not that there's anything wrong with that for you or for me. It's just a weird thing to feel like there's people who are like, you know, in my Discord, and when I don't stream, people are like, boo. Like, that's really nice of you guys. I really appreciate that. It makes me feel very good that there's people who actually just enjoy hanging out with me every night. Well, I play this game or I play a different game, and I drink some tequila usually in my pajamas, you know? Like, that's a really good feeling. And that feeling happens for me because you guys are awesome. So But I might take tomorrow off because I do need to do some other things with my life. But I might also stream. If I do stream, I will say, or if I don't stream, I will say in my Discord. And so there is a link on the Twitch side of things. There is a link on the YouTube side of things to the Discord. Feel free to join that. I will send out a notification every night if I'm streaming, if I'm not streaming, and that way you will know. So thank you once again to RubT for being our big shot of the evening, and thank you to everyone else for hanging out, sending over support. I will catch you guys, if not tomorrow, then at least Monday. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Have a good rest of your night, good rest of your day, wherever you're at in the world. And remember, we're all the same on the inside, man. We're all the same on the inside. We all bleed the same goddamn color, regardless of our nationality. You know, it doesn't matter. We're all the same on the inside. Except for me, I bleed blue and green. Go Hawks.